Okay, live on YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Okay. Three. Okay. Stream, Instagram. Yes. Okay. On three. Come on, Graham. Come on, Graham. Come on, Instagram. Where are you? There you are. Bingo. One. Okay, sorry. Instagram on 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Excellent. Good morning, IG. Last but not least, broadcast name. Public chat, everyone. Okay, very good. 3, 2, 1. Give me my feed. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, post is live. Top post on X. We need to communicate. We communicate through the chat on X. See all you guys on. Check, check. Okay, good. This is good. Live. Put them on. Top X. Top X. Post, pin. Okay. Unpin. Unpin. And pin. Okay. Let's get going.
All the time alone. When I am perfectly willing to give her everything she needs. I don't care about her past. I don't care what she's been through. I just wanna feel one night with good love, baby. That's all I wanna do. So baby, if you got that feeling, I wanna give you that midnight healing. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. Just turn the lights down low. Come right on over here to me. I know you don't want no commitments, baby. I just wanna set your body free. And I don't care what's going on in the night outside my door. I just wanna get your head right, baby. Give you all the love I got for sure. So baby, if you've got that feeling, you know I wanna give you that midnight healing. Oh, I just wanna make love to you all night long. Midnight healing, baby. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
All right. We haven't been on in a while. We have a special show today. All right, let's get going. Okay. What's good, y'all? We haven't been here in a while. Welcome to the show. Okay. Let me get my water. Let's get going. Okay. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to HOP, Our Power. We've been quiet for a while. I've had some personal things that I've needed to tend to, but we have a special occasion. We have a special show, and we are excited to be here today. The Centaurus, final choosing artists from the open call. Most of you guys have applied to the Centaurus site. And so, this is it. This is what the entire open call has come down to. We have a great show. We have the head of Centaurus and the creator of the marketplace. We have Shaker here with us. You guys met Shaker on an HOP about maybe a few months back. Might have been even about a year ago when he first introduced the platform on HOP. And here we are. The platform is in full effect. He ran his first open call, $1,000 main prize, along with other 9 more contest open call winners. All is going to be chosen by two. We have two judges with us. We have artists with us. We have Chiroa from Webby, who is going to talk about the open call. So we have a whole array of guests with us today from beginning to end, along with some artists from the platform, along with also the judges. We're going to go through this, and we're going to talk about. Now, how this whole thing works is we're going to introduce Shaker, the creator of the platform. Then we're going to bring on Chiroa, who is going to talk a little bit about the open call. We're going to hear from the artists who have had a chance to experience the platform. They're going to talk a little bit about their experiences. We have Manic, Rama, and Chaz Gold. And then we're going to switch over to our two judges, Josh and Reach. They are going to submit their 10 choices each. Then we're going to take those choices. We're going to remove the duplicates if there are any. And then we are going to enter those guys into a jar. That jar is then we're going to randomly pick. I'm going to have Shaker go over everything with you guys, but that's how this show is going to work. So let me bring on Shaker without further ado. Let's bring on Shaker. Shaker, say hello to everybody. You got to come off mic, mute, Shaker. Okay. Hang on 1 second. We are waiting for Shaker. Unfortunately, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Where is Shaker? Shaker, you out there? All right. What we can do while we wait for Shaker is we can take a look at the platform. Okay. This is, you know what? I got a better idea. While we wait for Shaker, Chihuahua, you out there?
I figured you might call on me.
Yeah. Let's while we wait for Shaker to reappear. Um, Shaker, we cannot hear nor see you. You might have to leave the chat and come back in.
I think he dropped out and came back in, but
Okay.
so what's up, Mark? How are you today?
What's up, Chiro? Chiro, we have a, I think you and Shaker could probably speak about this the best. I know we have a big open call that took place on Webby. And as we wait for Shaker to return, why don't we talk a little bit about this open call that took place on CENTAURUS with Webby? Well, let's talk about the open call that took place on Webby with CENTAURUS. You want to fill us in a little bit about what's going on and what took place over there?
Yeah, so I think Shaker did start the open call on X, but we have such an immense group of creators on Webby, like amazing artists. A lot of them are Web3 and familiar with the sort of, minting NFTs. So there was this amazing set of resources that he could reach out to through Webby Social to be able to reach new artists and also bring visibility for collectors by collaborating with Webby Social. So we ran an open call for CENTAURUS. It launched on April 17th. It ran until May 15th. And we had a tremendous response. We had 100 submissions for a first-time open call. Pretty impressive. We have only seen a few of those that have been as successful as that. He had about 52 unique artists. So on average, about 2 artworks were being submitted for each artist. And I mean, I think people had a good experience. I didn't really hear too much back from artists having any barriers. So I think the entire process of submitting to the open call, getting their artwork minted on CENTAURUS was smooth. My own experience, even when I went out and tested out the platform before we did the open call, I found it pretty easy, straightforward. Like I had no real issues in being able to mint my artwork. So I think he did a really fantastic job with his platform. I think that it made that a lot easier for artists within the Webby ecosystem to be able to give this a go. And the artwork in the open call was absolutely outstanding. Like I don't envy the judges. It was quite a job. There's a lot of really cool artworks that came through. There's some incredible stuff that came through other venues as well, like direct. But some really impressive works. And I see that some of the artists like that I've known personally from our Webby community, like really went next level with bringing out their artwork and really contributing their best of the best that they could do with their artwork. I'm very curious to see today what the judges have narrowed down, what they're looking at for finalists, and seeing who wins the big pot. So that's my take so far.
So, Chiro, let me ask you a question. Let's see if we have Shaker back. Shaker, you out there? Okay, Shaker's still having some technical difficulties. Chiro, compared to all of the other open calls that have been taking place, does Centaurus rank up there with everything that's taking place? I mean, how does this compare to all the open calls that take place? I mean, I know there's one big pot involved. Is that something that you guys normally see, or is this a little bit more than usual, a little less than you? Like, I'm curious from your experience and seeing all the open calls, what your thoughts are. How did this open call rank up in your opinion?
I think it went exceptionally well. I think, and I'm just going to be like really blunt right now, considering the timing with what's been happening in the NFT sphere and the disappointment a lot of artists have felt because of what's happening within the NFT sphere, I would call this exceptionally successful, because I think the amount of submissions we got, I had some concerns going in, but I do think the platform looks really good. I think artists saw that, and it was really amazing to see that people were willing to take that leap and jump into something new at a time when they were feeling uncertain just across the board with the whole NFT spectrum. So I would call it exceptionally successful.
Yeah, there has been a lot of I don't know if you would call it worry or concern, or there's been a lot of
uncertainty.
Right. Yeah, that's a great. You always seem to find the perfect word for me. Yes, there always seems to be a little uncertainty. So to come in now, Chiroa, and to present a marketplace, I would tend to think that you're presenting it with a lot of, obviously, a lot of concern out there with artists. So to have something this successful in this type of time period with such uncertainty, I would agree with you. The fact that alone that so many artists joined and submitted, there's still a very strong heartbeat, right, pumping out there within the NFT community. So what we're gonna do, Chiroa, is I don't know if we're gonna come back or not. Let's see if I think we got Shaker. If you're there, please turn your camera sideways. Put on auto rotate so we have a horizontal. Excellent, thank you. It seems like we do have Shaker. Chiroa, is it all right if we come back to you after Shaker?
Yeah, come back to me. Go to Shaker. Let's hear from the man.
All right, excellent. Shaker, say hello to everybody.
Unmute yourself.
All right.
All right, Shaker. Well,
Technology.
yes, welcome,
Technology.
welcome to your show, Shaker.
I'm back. What?
Shaker. Why don't you introduce yourself to? Hang on, I am so out of whack right now. Shaker, why don't you take a minute, introduce yourself to everybody, talk a little bit about who you are, what you created, and why don't we start there? And go ahead, man, take it from there.
Awesome. Thank you. I am very, very sorry, and I don't know what I did, but I click on some button and throw me out of the line, so I had to literally kind of close everything out and come back again. But I'm so glad and I'm so thrilled, and welcome all of you here. I don't have a big words to kind of put it together for this day, for this time. All the things actually, how it came together is very, very overwhelming for me. And all of that actually came together here. We're on sitting here. Without you, Mark, we wouldn't be able to. So thank you so much for you taking a time and sparing your knowledge and sparing your help. Everything you did here is like a, countless help you gave us, and you were helping this space in many ways. And I just, bottom of my heart, like a brother, thank you so much. for doing this. Okay. Um, and me myself actually, y'all know my name is Shaker Sangam, and I am an entrepreneur basically, and my experience is retail, and I established retail establishments and run them myself as well as sell them in between. So that is my knowledge, that is my forte, that is my bread and butter, and that's where I come from. And but I also have a curiosity of actually wanted to something built valuable. So that's where I was scrutinizing, stumbling through trading, all sorts of stuff, and came to X one day and realized that there's a Bitcoin. uh, so um, so the technology kind of got to my he got to my head, and it took my attention, and I kind of really dig deep into it and dive into it, and every which way possible. So come to realize, and NFTs are the things, and there is much more than you can expect. The future behind it, so the technology provides it. So I decided to kind of stick around and see what I can do. And after 2 years of my research, 2 years of my workaround system and understanding the platforms, understanding the NFTs, what all went down, what all went up, how everybody experiencing, how are they feeling. So all those things actually put me in a place, say that, okay, it's, um, a good idea for me to actually bring the platform up, keeping the creators up front, and give them a stage to actually like take a chance on bringing their creativity to entire world. And that's my vision, and that vision actually come to life. Today we are with a live platform, and been lot of things happen, inside, in and out, and I come up with a platform uh, 2 years ago, and lots of trouble, went through a lot of stuff, and I had to reset myself and rebuilt it again. And after rebuilt it, also, I chose chain Solana, and with that being in the picture, actually, we had some difficulties to kind of cover the backup, back into kind of sustained and stabilize, keep it going was challenging. So I have to reset again, and go back to a different set of devs, and kind of build that together and bring it back. So finally, we are live. We are doing our thing with all of you guys' help, and without you guys, I wouldn't be kind of going anywhere. So my vision for today, and tomorrow, is everything about a creators, what creator wants going to be evolve this platform behind it. So I will take a chance on actually kind of improving every aspect of actually platform usage is going to be around creators and collectors, connecting them to globally. So it's going to be always my goal to make sure, be upfront, be honest, be open, and help everybody who wants to understand what we're doing. And so far, this space had a lot of hiccups. Lots of actually things happened to all around crypto, this blockchain technology. But most of us actually believe in this. That's why we are here, and we are helping this place. So I am very, very proud and glad, and excited and pumped to kind of showcase what we do, all of these creators, and that's where we come up with the open call. Open call is being put together to, bring on board all of the creators who are excited to, showcase their work. So here we are again with a tremendous success with the help of actually Webby Social and My Play. I think he is Matt Dolph, actually. He's also one of the guys that supported the open call onboarding. So thank you to both. And I do really, really appreciate it. You guys took a big actually part in this onboarding all of the creators. And I think Webby, I give you a 100% rate of actually you being there and getting them actually onboarded. Most of the creators actually came from Webby. So thank you so much for all of the efforts you guys put together. And kudos to you guys. Thank you very much. And going back to the creators who come on board, without a thinking, without a hesitation, was Mayu Drops and Manik and Rama. You guys, three of you guys, as soon as I connected with you guys, and you kind of didn't even blink, and you kind of tried to figure it out and come on board with all of the troubles we had it. But you guys trusted me, and me being there, and you guys take a chance on actually putting together your work and your trust into the platform. And I thank you so much for that, and I do appreciate it. All of the you know chances you guys took and be here today. Thank you, thank you. And Chaz is my favorite. And, all time favorite. I followed him around many ways. Actually, I saw his work and I saw his enthusiasm with the NFTs. It is so much actually the way he does, the way he encourages the space and the creativity he has. It's a countless. I don't have words to express, but you're my go-to guy. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for your work and thank you for your trust. And I appreciate you helping me understand the space. And I do really appreciate you joining today and giving your wisdom, sharing your thoughts. And of course, I got gem of two gems up here, which is one is a George and a Rocket. So you guys both, without hesitation, I really, really, really appreciate your time and efforts to kind of take a chance on looking at each and everybody on the platform. And, even though you're busy, you just, not even a second thought, you gave me your advice as well as actually you stood by and you helped me actually pick those, creators overall. So I'm excited to see all the results and excited for all of the creators who joined the open call. And we are going to, make this space grow together. And this is bigger than NFTs. This is about having creators actually ownership and recognition and a community and building something lasts on the chain forever. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And let's go.
Okay. Shaker, a few questions before we're going to go back to Chiroa and we're going to talk a little bit about the open call and the success of the open call again. Maybe you'd like to talk really quickly about how this open call works and the prizes that are involved and what we have to look forward to towards the end of the show when the judges release their picks. And then from there, we do a random 10 down to 1. But why don't you explain a little bit about the prizes involved and what people will be taking part in a little bit later in the show?
Awesome. Okay. By the judges, actually, we get their picks, and all of those picks will be actually put together by you. And we take all of them into a jar and pick out the 10, and we put the 10 into a jar again. And we don't read anything. They're going to be, the judges will be revealing all of their picks and kind of talk about their picks. And we take all of them and pick out the 10 and put back in the jar again, one by one. We're going to pick it. And the first one is going to be 10th place, 10th to all the way up to 1. And as they actually call out their name, I will be transferring the NFT creator for them. The 10th to 6th will actually receive the trophy, a finalist trophy, and as well as actually they will be included into CENTAURUS marketing campaign. We're going to use their artwork to include it in the campaigns. So everyone all of the winners going to have that, but these specific six of them going to have that one without a without a award, which is like a cash amount. Okay, and the other four is going to be the fourth one going to receive a $25 and a specific trophy, which is bronze, I think. And the third one is going to receive a platinum, which is going to be $50. And the second one is going to receive a gold trophy, and that is going to be $100. And the final grand winner going to receive $1,000, and that is going to be a trophy we specially designed with Solana in the picture. So he has a lots of blink on it, so you'll see it. Thank you. It's on the platform. So that's how we're going to go through. And once we announce the winner, if you want to, Mark, you could give him a stage to kind of say something. If not, we can actually announce it and post it out there on the X, and go from there.
All right. Well, with so many people tuning in to see this $1,000 winner grand prize, how exciting to know that there are 9 other prizes that are included for all of the artists. So, Shaker, now that we have the format down and we know how this works, I think I want to ask 1 or 2 questions before we jump to Chiroa. We have about 3 minutes, so I want to make these quick. And then we're going to come back to you. We're going to do a quick little rundown of the site at the end, just to show everybody really briefly how the site works and everything that they can expect on it. But before we do, we had a lot of conversations in the process of this. I've known you for 5 years. I've met you at NFT NYC in 23. You have always been focused on this platform, and you've always spoke about this platform, and you've put a lot of resources into creating this platform. We had a conversation. You said something interesting to me where you said maybe they don't see what I see. And I found that interesting because that happens to be when you're speaking about that, you're speaking about perspective. And so what is it, especially me and Chiro had a chance to talk before you came on, and I think the word uncertainty within the NFT world came up. You don't seem to have any uncertainty in you. You seem to be going forward like it is 2020, and that's what I like about you. Nothing seems to affect you. So I'm kind of curious, what is it that you see as far as the potential of the future in this? And, where is your motivation and your inspiration coming from to push this whole project forward, to put such a large winning amount, $1,000 prize on the line, especially when the entire community is, talking about uncertainty and not sure where we are headed as marketplaces opt to close down. You opted to open up. So I'm just curious, what is it that you see that you would like everyone else to see that has kept you with your unwavering faith and determination to complete this platform? It's sort of like you're the phoenix rising from the ashes as everything else turns down to burn. You have risen. So what are you seeing out there where you feel that you felt confident enough to push forward and continue to invest not only in this community, these artists, everyone out there doing, great art and continuing to push forward? Why don't you fill me in on some of these questions, Shaker, real quick, and then we'll move to Chiro and get the rundown of how everything worked and how Webby was included.
Yes, that is a phenomenal question. That's an easy one to answer. If I wouldn't understand, why I actually am here with the project, with the platform, I wouldn't be going anywhere, right? But I believe in the technology the power of technology is going to put a lot of ordinary people into a place where they can actually manage themselves. That's a number one reason I have urge to have a belief, and I wouldn't shake on actually people actually talking down on the space, that just because some bad stuff happened. And it's just because sometimes I don't explain myself better to make them understand, make them see me right. So those are the things I actually work through areas, some, once we kind of stay, stay steady, stay strong, sit on your, ways, and, help improving, and help the other to understand, and onboarding is happening, people will realize itself. So my thing is, my urge of actually coming here with this platform is trusting the technology. The power of technology will give. It's not only artists. There's a many aspect of actually in general life. General people will be able to communicating globally and using this power to actually improve themselves and manage themselves. So that is the biggest reason I'm here. It sounds like a generalized speaking, but no, we have so many ways, so many other ways we can use this technology. So that is the reason I'm here. And I hope I will be able to make everybody clear that one while I'm going along and improving the space.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your unwavering confidence and bringing this huge $1,000 prize to the space, making it available for all these artists in dark times when artists have, been losing confidence in the NFT world. Here you are stepping right up and offering an opportunity where everyone else is offering closed doors. So I think that's something very exciting to speak about. And I think that's something very proud to be a part of. And I'm happy that you chose HOP to do the awards on. And we have a great show, we have a great group of artists, a group of judges. And so I'd love to start getting to these guys. Shaker, we're going to come back to you at the end of the show. We're going to take a quick look at the platform once everything has been done. Maybe talk about some responses and some feelings about how the show went and how the winner went. And, we'll come back and also talk about some of the differences that Centaurus has to offer opposed to other platforms that are out there. So thank you very much, Shaker. And happy to be, part of this show and part of this huge $1,000 prize. Thank you, Shaker.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, guys. So you've just met Shaker. Shaker is the creator of Centaurus. Shaker is also responsible for the $1,000 final prize, along with the 9 other prizes that we have here today that we will be choosing randomly. Before we get moving on to the artists and the judges, we're going to bring up Chiroa. Chiroa was in charge, also in Connection. They collaborated. Webby and Centaurus both collaborated on an open call. And as you heard, Shaker speak, a lot of artists came from Webby. So that open call paid off. But I don't want to be the one to talk about it. I'll let Chiroa tell you again. Chiroa, where are you?
I'm here.
Okay. Chiroa, welcome back to the show again. So, Chiroa, why don't you give us a little bit of a brief introduction about who you are, your connection with Webby, what you do over at Webby. I know we've run a very successful open call on Webby. But why don't you fill everybody in? Go ahead, Chiroa. I'll let you talk.
All right. So for anyone who's not familiar with Webby Social is the leading community right now for artists in the Web3 space. We have not only our Web3 artists, but we have a huge volume of traditional artists that we've provided a space where they can come share their art, and it's a no noise type of environment. So for those who are, tired of the criticism or the negativity that's coming from the various social platforms, they can come into Webby where it's noise free. We're sharing our art. We're admiring one another's artwork and finding inspiration from one another. We now have these amazing community tools where we can have uh, our various communities are setting up. They can do live chat, they can do jam sessions with their communities. And it's really building community in an entirely new way. And we're bringing artists from around the world. We currently, I think we're last I saw was 72 countries, but we may have exceeded that. But we are the fastest growing art community that's online right now. And we are here to stay. We are constantly growing. We talk to our artists, we get feedback from our artists, and we build what's actually needed and what actually meets the artists where they are. So this has grown. We've been around now for about a year and a half, and it's just constant growth. We're actually in a huge spike right now of new member growth, which is absolutely phenomenal because as all of these artists come into our community, it helps these open calls become even more successful. It helps communities reach outside their bubbles and discover new people, new artists. It helps artists discover new communities where new opportunities will grow for them. And that's really the foundation of Webby, is to create opportunities for artists and to help them gain exposure and help them market themselves so that they can have a successful future. So
Uh,
that's our main focus. Go ahead, Mark.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
No, you had a question.
Oh,
You
oh.
jump in.
I was gonna. So what I was gonna ask is, what makes Webby so much different than everything else out there? You guys are definitely crushing it on the open calls, and you definitely have the artist's eye. You see a lot of artists, a lot of art community, and I like those two things already. You know, I love open calls, and I love the art community. But what else makes Webby so different? And I know you guys implemented a bunch of new things recently, and maybe you can just go through, how Shaker's open call. Maybe you can go through those numbers again now that the
Yeah.
show is rolling. I think it's appropriate to maybe do that again, even though we did that once already. Let's do it in order. I think that would be perfect for this now. Thank you, Taro.
Well, because Webby is so focused on the artist and the opportunities for artists and giving them that visibility, it really makes open calls have a much higher rate of success. Because these communities, I mean, Webby is sort of like its larger scale community, but within that, we also have smaller communities. And then as more of them come in, we're getting that more exposure, more cross pollination, you might say, between different genres and styles. And it allows artists who have not been exposed to Web3 to suddenly discover Web3. And I think this is where Shaker would have benefited, is not, and the Centaurus.io benefited, was not only did they have access to a group of artists that were already familiar with the whole NFT world, but it opened it up to brand new artists and brand new opportunities for people who were completely unfamiliar with this side of art sales. So our community really helps drive the success of these open calls. And that's what we saw. There was a time when a brand new open call from somebody coming into the space, you might get about 50 submissions, unless you really had like strong, long-standing brand recognition that, you know, you're coming into it and you're bringing a community with you already. So Shaker came in with the Centaurus as something new and still saw this immense success with 100 submissions on the open call. And that was tremendous. I mean, this is not something that we always see. I mean, Mark, you had probably around the same thing, but you also came into it with all of this brand recognition. People knew Mark Morrow, they knew question mark, right? So when they were submitting, you already had that backing. So we see it as this open call having 100 submissions from something that's entirely new is incredibly successful. I'm really pleased with the results. Like I said earlier, we had 52 unique artists, 100 submissions. So on average, there were 2 submissions per person. That is tremendous. I think that going forward, he would only do better. This was an amazing starting point, and really pleased with the outcome and the results of this open call.
All right. Taroa, Excuse me. Chiroa, what I feel like I covered everything. Did I miss anything, Chiroa?
Um, the only thing that I can reiterate is that I was really pleased with the outcomes of the artwork, and I'm going to just reiterate about the artists. Like some of the artists that we had that submitted, and I saw their artwork go up onto Centaurus. Like they brought their A game. They went next level. I'm going to mention one artist in particular that just blew me away, and that's Ludus, who we see a lot of his illustrated work. He's a long time user on Webby, and what he submitted to Centaurus was just like, oh my God, it was so next level. I was so pleased and excited to see what he submitted. And I saw lots of artists that really um, pushed the limits and really brought their A game when they were submitting their artwork. So, like I said, I'm going to say it again, the judges really would have had a difficult job going through all of that amazing artwork. And I'm excited to see the outcome.
Hey, Chiroa, has there what type of prizes do you normally see when it comes to these open calls? Have you ever seen a grand prize of $1,000 for one artist? Have you ever seen a prize like this before over there?
On Webby, this is our first one that's this magnitude. We have, personally, of course, I've seen some like this in the past. Claire Silver runs big open calls with big prizes. There are some, they're not as prominent these days within the spaces. So I think this probably generated a lot of excitement for people to be able to have an opportunity to win a prize that's as significant. Artists need to get paid, and having opportunities that put money in their pocket is a huge deal. There was a time years ago when we saw a lot more of these and they kind of dwindled off. And so that's going to feel good for artists to be able to submit to something that has true opportunity. And I think that that was an excellent choice to put out such a large prize and to attract these artists and to give them sort of a sense of hope that the open call that pays out is really there. I mean, we have open calls that do pay. We have collector open calls, and those, of course, do pay. But this style and structure we haven't seen for a little while, and I think that was significant.
Awesome. Chiroa, I would love to bring the artists up now, give them a
Go
little
for it.
time to shine. I appreciate you taking your time out to fill us in. I did have one last question, and it jumped out of my head. It jumped in and jumped out of my head. It was an important question, and I guess I got to come back to that, or it's going to come back to me. But we will see you towards the end of the show. Troy, you've been here. I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm not gonna try and fabricate the question. I lost it. So.
Just come hit me up later.
Yeah, I'll come. We'll come back to that. But I'll see you at the end of the show. I thank you very much for filling us in and covering, and appreciate you and appreciate Webby and everything you guys do. Thank you very much. We're gonna bring the artists on now, but we'll be back. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
All right. Thanks, Chiroa. All right. Okay, guys. So that's Chiroa. Chiroa is head of all open calls over at Webby. I had a chance to work with Chiroa and Webby and Owls back a few months ago for the best of the best open call. But now here we are with the Centaurus open call, $1,000 prize to one artist out there. Chiroa, don't go nowhere. I got it. Real quick. Random prize, random drawing. 10 selected by each judge. Doubles removed. Whoever is left goes into a pot, and then random selection. Most times, I think people would probably say that certain artists should be selected, but from my perspective, there is no favoritism here. I think a lot of times during these open calls, we see a lot of favoritism towards artists that the judges might prefer, because a lot of times the judges come from the same, area, same Web3. And then we see preferred artists. But in this sense. Centaurus and Shaker have decided to create everything out of choice, but then from that choice becomes a random draw all the way down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? All random. So which is usually a lot of times you don't see something this random. But then this really doesn't allow anyone to say that, there was any favoritism was played. So pros and cons here. And this is something that I thought maybe where you might have a perspective on it, because this is a little different when any artist that's entered can win with no favoritism. Any thoughts on that?
Well, it's definitely a different approach. It's not something that we've necessarily seen too much of, so we'll see how that goes. I do want to say, though, that all of those artists that do fall within the 10 that are on Webby Social will also get additional recognition through Webby Social. They'll get their tag to show that they were selected. We'll update the selected artists within the Insights article, and they also get Webby XP. So there are additional elements that they will benefit from as well from our side of things, which I forgot to mention earlier. So this is something new for me. I think it's you can look at it two ways. One is you want to see it for those that are in that final pool are the ones that have done an exceptional job, that have outstanding artwork. We have two judges who have gone through and made those types of selections to narrow things down, so that that level is going to be baked in already. So I think doing it random, it's unique, but hey, let's give it a go. And you definitely are not going to see any sort of favoritism. So that sort of feeling of nepotism that there's certain people are going to be chosen and it's a I don't have a chance, blah blah blah.
Oh,
No,
the same
that's
people always
eliminated.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it offers the opportunity for anybody to feel like they could be that winner. So there are definitely some benefits to it.
I agree. Chiro, I'm glad I was able to catch that question and bring it back.
And thank you for going back and saying what I do, because I always forget to introduce myself properly. So Chiroa, Director of Open Calls and Partnerships at Webby Social, I always forget. So thank you for saying that.
Chiroa, thank you for being part of the show. We're going to jump to the artists now, get their first take experiences on the platform, see what they think about it. And then we're going to bring our judges on. So hang in there, Chiroa. We'll see you at the end. All right, guys. So you just met Chiroa, Director of Open Calls and Partnerships with Webby. And she was here to kind of give us, enlighten us a little about how the open call process worked with Centaurus and how we came up with our open call entries and artists that have entered. On that note, we are going to bring up, we have three artists with us. We have Rama. You guys have met Rama on many of shows. She's also been on HOP. We have Chaz Gold, which you guys have met Chaz on a few shows as well. And then we also have Manik. And this will be Manik's first time on HOP for his artist basically experience of Centaurus. So on that note, let's without further ado, let's bring up one of our artists. Rama, you want to come up first, Rama?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
No problem.
Rama, I know you're sitting
Let's
there. You got a
go.
lot of energy, Rama. We're going to unleash the energy right now. Rama, introduce yourself real quick. Say hello to everybody. Let everybody know who you are, and then we'll talk a little bit about Centaurus.
Yeah, guys, hello, hello. The energy came. So, should I introduce myself, Mark, first, right?
Yeah. Let them know who you are, Rama. Go ahead.
Better, okay. But before it, I want to wish good luck to each and everyone who applied and submit your art on this wonderful marketplace. Guys, let's go and good luck to you. So, I'm Rama Ramazzo. People knows me like that from 2021. I'm in NFT world with all of you guys, with NFTs, with different huge marketplace, and I'm creator and community builder as well. I'm building everywhere all the time, out of X and inside of X everywhere. And I'm also perfectly known and familiar with the Webby Social. I'm one of their artists, and I'm also familiar and participated in open calls of Pixel Pilot Nation, who are also actually has a part to this open call. So I'm very active. Yes, of course, Mark, you also know me that I'm everywhere. Sometimes the artists had some inspirations down and we kind of in shadows disappearing, but we are always back and we are always creating whatever happened. So that's it about me. I'm actually also photographer in the past, but now totally like I'm a digital creator using all the possibilities which technology giving us right now, and streams. I loved streams last day so much on the platform, but it's anyway creation. So that's about me shortly. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Rama. Rama, you've been an absolute pleasure on every show that you've been a part of. Uh, Also, a pleasure to know you in spaces. We must know each other for at least 2 or 3 years now. Um, I'm not sure if you're still streaming over on Warpcaster. I know that there was a streaming thing going on, if I remember it correctly. Um, but why don't we talk about Centaurus, and why don't we talk about okay? So here, let me say this differently. You've had a lot of experience. You've been a brand ambassador for many of different platforms. You have a wide range of contacts. You're probably one of the most vocal and chatty people that I've had a chance to meet in Web3. And you really seem to be on the cusp of all of these different technologies. And somehow you seem to get intertwined and always recommended as a brand ambassador. The people must really love your energy and love the excitement that you bring to a project. I know I kind of made the introduction. I thought that you and Shaker would make a good partnership. But why don't you, from your own perspective, talk a little bit about Shaker, Centaurus, the platform, the relationship, the ease maybe of getting the artworks on, the excitement of this open call, and your experience with Centaurus. I'm sure a lot of people would love to hear about that. Go ahead, Rama.
Yeah, guys. So first of all, I would like to start shortly from how I met actually Centaurus and Shaker. From the beginning, guys, in the past and last year, I was doing my own X spaces called Turning Orbit with Ramazza, and I always trying to bring up new NFT platform and marketplace, and we with Terra together. If he's here, Terra, hello. We're trying to make a kind of you question mark just on X space, not the streams, about different platforms. Probably you were there as well. I don't remember now, but I think yes. And like Shaker came, he was our main guest, and we started to know and ask some details about this platform, some safe sites, especially some inspiration behind and everything you asked him actually before. Like this, I got interested with this platform actually and connected to Shaker. And I wanted to mint, actually, I minted my first physical collection there. It's my handmade branded bags with special crystal beads. It was still, there is a still cover of it, but no collection of it because unfortunately, I mean, they're going so fast that I sold it in real life in Turkey very fast actually and couldn't do it. But I will do probably again launch a physical collection, which is a really great opportunity for all of us, because we all artists really want to sell sometimes our physical art which we are creating. And also I saw first of all how hard he is working about all the mess. Sometimes of course the platform just started and we know that for sure there should be something which only feedbacks and only first users give him right as a founder to make it better. And I always love it because because I want to the best platform for all of us, for artists, for NFT artists. And from the beginning, I fall in love in the platform because of the visual side. We are all artists, we are all visuals, right? And it's looking so beautiful, so extremely comfortable and excited. So you can even plug the video there to show some representations. And I got inspired, and that's how I actually met Shaker. And we even had some streams on outside of X on Arena, Arena, right? So we also promoted the marketplace there, and some people from Arena also joined as well. They are here right now on the chat. Hello, Mushmula. Hello, Anton. They're also participating and excitedly waiting. These guys, minimum. Also, so that's a great experience, and that's I also launched my second collection, especially for this open call. Should I tell about this fast now?
Yeah. I mean, it's your experience.
Okay.
I messed it up. I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was Warpcaster. It's Arena. I apologize for that. So you are still streaming on Arena.
Arena.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Talk about your second collection. I messed. I forgot it was Arena. I knew it was something on. What's Arena based on? Avalanche, right? Go ahead, Rama. Talk about the second collection. Oh, we got.
Yeah. So, and this year I had a big chance to. Do you hear me, Mark? Okay.
Yeah,
This
you're
year I
good,
had
Rama.
a
You're good.
chance to visit Mexico, actually. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll go. So this year I had a chance to visit Mexico, and I was inspired with birds, which I saw there because some of them were so beautiful. And I decided to discover all of them. I went to Google. I made a photography first of these birds, each of them. Then I decided to check with GPT chat what kind of birds is this, and it's explained me what is this bird, the name, everything, and I decided, why can't I make educational collection in the Centaurus with QR codes so people know the nature of Mexico who never was there? Why not? And like I found there's some birds. I made the photography, but I created, based on this photography, I created a digital art with, of course, artificial intelligence and put QR code for Google Wikipedia. So people, when they just put their phone and code, they will be able to know what is this bird exists. This is important to me because in Turkey, educational is like this. If it's a bird, it's just a bird. It has no another name. It's just a bird, That's how they teach in kids. That's why for me it was important to create this collection, first of all, for my kids. So they go, they make your code, scan, and they will see the result. So that was my inspiration. I launched it, and I'm super happy to be here right now as a speaker. Thank you for this possibility, Mark, and Shaker, of course. Back to you.
Thank you, Rama. Rama, really quick. When it comes to the site, you've already mentioned that the customer service, which due mostly in part to Shaker, who is always there, always communicating, always fixing the problems that exist or that artists bring to his attention. But not only that, the ease of uploading and getting on the platform. You've had a lot of experience with a lot of different platforms. You've also had a lot of experience with Web3. You've also seen a lot of platforms open and close. But where does CENTAURUS differ as far as a platform when it, in terms of, for artists as they're uploading their work? Is it an easy upload? How difficult is it when it comes to, getting your art on CENTAURUS? Maybe speak quickly about that. Really quickly, Rama.
Sure. Of course, there is some details which we all need to know, especially about royalty, to put some numbers. But it's really easy. It's very easy compared to any other platforms. Everything is actually very clear. And even if you have any questions, the Shaker is always, I think, 24 hours per 7 is answering and really fixing very fast. And all the community is helping as well. So I want to say that, first of all, from my experience, We have no just individual marketplace on Solana. We have, but it's like, digital collectibles. Magic Eden, for example, right? But there is like digital collection, like not one on one mostly. They are mixing. It's making, our brain like we confusing a little bit. But here, the old person individual, like one-on-one artist to me, and they have a physical art behind, they have a merch even behind, they have really cool songs, concerts behind, that like they can even sell the tickets and so on. And Solana is, for my personal opinion, as I'm also a bit, Solana has a big potential future, and I believe anyone who will grab the art on this marketplace will maybe sell it with much more better even price on secondary market. So for me, it's something different. And also the open call itself, I wanted to sell that this 1,000, from my personal experience, I didn't see this grand prize. I participated in a lot of open calls, million, I can say, open calls, but this is for me the best grand prize I ever saw in my life, and I will be for each person who will get it. Just I hope guys, girls, or some to the community. Like always, it's for.
All
So
right.
back to you, Mark.
All right. All right. Hey, Rama, that is our, time. I wanted you to, you're going to hang out for the big grand drawing. I want everybody to be a part of this, but I did want to get a few artists' takes on their experience on the platform. I think it's super important. I want to thank you for your time, for joining the show. Also being part of everything in Web3 and just your energy that you bring and the happiness that you bring. Rama, before we say goodbye, we'll come back later and during the big drawing, we'll get everybody involved. But really quickly, Rama, where can people find you, reach out to you, follow you? Where can they see your stream? What up, Tara? Just real quick, I know, guys, I've been working on getting all the comments on my wrist on my phone. So we're going to make that happen so I could talk to all you guys real time during the show. That's going to be a new improvement for when the show comes back. But Rama, where can everybody find you? And big shout out to Tara out there.
Okay, guys, I'm everywhere actually. You can find me on Instagram as Ramazzo Style. You can find me on X as Ramazzo. You can find me on Arena as also Ramazzo. You can find me on Boy. It's also a new stream platform which is not launched yet, and you can be early adapters also as Ramazzo. So where I am, I want to on TikTok. I'm also, but I forgot my name there. But I'm not Ramazzo. there is a different things I'm doing. But actually, I'm Ramazzo. Just type Ramazzo, and whatever you see, so probably it's me. So thank you, Mark, for attention, and everyone. Again, good luck to you.
All right, Rama. Thank you very much for being part of this. Thank you for taking the time and coming on here and being an artist. Always a pleasure seeing and talking to you. We'll see you a little bit later at the end of the show for the big drawing. Till then, thank you, Rama. Okay, guys. You guys have a chance. You should go back and check out her show. Rama did a artist spotlight with us, HOP. And Rama is a fan favorite of a lot of different community shows. She's been on HOP quite a few times. Such a great artist. She's been here from the beginning, and awesome words to hear about Centaurus and Shaker's new platform. Our next artist up, let's bring up Chaz. Do we have Chaz out there? Chaz, you out there?
Yes. What's up?
Chaz,
Sorry.
what's going on, Chaz?
We lost your picture, Mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that back in 1 second, Chaz. In the meantime, I want to talk to you about everything that's been going on, Chaz.
So much.
Right, there's been a lot of I think Chiroa brought it up best. Well, you know what? Welcome to the show, Chaz. Welcome back to the show. You've been out there clobbering it lately. Why don't you give everybody a brief little introduction of who you are and your art and everything that you have got going on? And why don't we take it from there? Go ahead, Chaz.
So I've been doing art technical all my life. Really, I've been in Web3 since like 2020, late 2020, early 2021. So I got here a lot, like over 5 years ago. Minted my first piece on OpenSea on February 4th of 2021. Was the very first one that I ever minted anywhere. Before that, I was on Econoc, on Tezos, back in the day, before long years before Object even came along. So lately, I've been doing a daily series on Transient Labs, and then I submitted some really cool art to the Centurious thing for the submissions, because it was kind of a updated version of another project that I'd done on Solana. I wanted to go with the same kind of like color palettes and themes and the cyberpunk thing that I've been doing with Solana already. But this one's a little bit more personal. A lot of the art that I did for this one came directly from using my own journal entries to create with AI art, where I take my own, because I use a lot of my own photography from the past, and I use those as models and Laura's, and then I use those as basis of my photography. And then I've been using a lot of my journal writing for personal stuff that I've been doing in my life, and using those, just dropping them like unedited into like whatever I'm using with my own models and Laura's and like a couple UI and whatnot, and creating these images. So
Hey,
that's what I've been doing.
hey, Chaz, quick question. We've been, man, Chaz, I know that for a very long time, we have all been part of the Mongoose community in the very beginning. That is a lot how we all met in the beginning. But aside from all of that, you have had quite a long, you've been part of the community for a very long time, Chaz. And I'm just curious from your perspective. You have seen a lot of different marketplaces come and go. You've seen a lot of open calls. What are your thoughts about Centaurus and signing up, the ease of the platform? Maybe first hand thoughts that come to your mind when it, speaking about I mean, you've used, Chaz, if there's anyone out there that I know who has used every platform, jumped on every trend, made sure they were visual where they needed to be, it's you. So I'm kind of curious about your take on Centaurus. Maybe you want to fill us in a little bit about that.
I think it's an awesome opportunity. I mean, number one, I've known Shaker for a long time. Shaker was like one of my first collectors back on Make Place.
That's right.
My this collection, this style that I call the Filigree Shadows collection, and Shaker was one of the first people to collect from that. So we've been friends for a long time. So I've been watching the way he moves through the space, and that's one of the things that attracted me to Centaurus. It was like, knowing that I have that, I could put trust in him, and things aren't going to get rugged, or like it's not going to go anywhere. I know how much time and energy and like how much like determination he has to make something work, and he does it for the community. Like, he's been collecting art for a long time, and this is just like the next step in his evolution of doing something for the community. He was already like been a friend to people in this community for a long time. So that trust has been built, and just like that's the way things should be moving. Like, I have stuff on Super Rare, I have stuff on Manifold, I have stuff on OpenSea. I hardly even promote those things anymore, because I don't want to they don't give back to the artist. Like Super Rare has been following me for, and I'll say this on a recorded space, I don't even care. Super Rare has been following me for 3 years now. I've been on there for like 2 years now as an artist, and they onboarded me on, and they've never once retweeted any of my stuff. The only thing they've ever done for me is let their bot retweet that I made a sale over 0.3. That's it. Like a couple times. I'm like, bro, could I get a retweet?
So Chaz, you feel like we could both speak from this perspective, because you feel like since the days of the Mongoose Club, we were all in the Mongoose Club. That was probably close to 5 years ago. I remember that, Shaker coming in and talking about Centaurus and the platform and everything. And now here we are, here it is in real life. But Shaker also had a chance. I believe you were at NFT NYC 2023. I got a chance to meet you there. I also had a chance to meet Shaker in person. But Shaker's still here, and he's still now went from collecting art, being an art collector and collecting your pieces, to creating a platform. And it's nice to be able to speak to a platform, creator, and let them know what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, get a response. We've been friends for how long? And so that does play a part in the picture and does come into, signing up to a new site. Any thoughts about what he has created? I mean, what about the ease of it? How does it compare to what else is out there? Any thoughts like that?
It's really simple. Like the minting process is smooth. It's simple. It's like the fact that we can and I haven't done this yet, but the fact that I can put a 3D object on CENTAURUS, dude, I've been I'm not ready to publish a lot of my 3D stuff yet. It's still really, really rough, man. I'm still learning 3D, but I'm buckling down and doubling down on 3D and really learning how to work with these softwares with Blender, Cinema 4D, Unreal Engine. They're not easy to use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Shaker's giving us an opportunity. When you go to Mint, there's a little box on there that says upload your 3D objects. Dude, the fact that I could put a GLB or a OBJ on there is I can't wait to do that. But I'm waiting because my stuff's not perfect yet. I'm a kind of a perfectionist and kind of very picky with what I put out there. It's got to be really good. You know what I mean? But when I get ready to do that, I could picture so I had this collection that was on, what was it, Nifty Kit back in the day that I did 2 years ago that I did with the Super Cheap Gallery, and it's a collection of 332 pieces, and I've and ever since the beginning I've been I had this this thing with triple AI, which is shout out to Triple because they're rad. They're the best the best 2D to 3D software platform around, right? And I have there's been 111 pieces or 112 pieces, something like that, of the little bots out of 332 have been collected. I'm making 3D objects for each one of them to airdrop to all the collectors, the people that own them. I could see just doing this on Solana, or if Shaker adds Ethereum to it, uploading all those little bots over there and just using that as an engine. So I don't care about paying fees. I just want to make my collectors happy. So I would do that. So boom, be able to airdrop all of my 3D pieces of that collection over to my collectors, or do some sort of claim process where they have that one little bot and they write a contract where they can claim it. I can see working with Shaker to do something like that, and that's amazing. The fact that I can have that lane of communication and be able to talk and say, hey, I had this idea, let's do this, And there's there's only two platforms I can think of. And that's Shaker, and I know he's taking tips from and that's Ben and Marco from Transient, man. They're the only people that I know in these platforms that actually can communicate directly with the founders and the people that created these platforms. You know what I mean? You jump on the help button on the CENTAURUS, you get an answer from Shaker within a few moments. Same thing with CENTAURUS. Same thing with Transient.
Right.
Marco and Ben, they answer the questions when you hit the button, the help button.
Right.
It's amazing. I mean, you guys are the only ones doing out of all these platforms out there.
So you're gonna. I need a few minutes with the cam down, but I'm sitting right here talking to you. Don't worry about the visuals. So Chaz, from all your experience and everything with these sites, you know what? Let me say this a different way. Let me say this a better way. You know what, Chaz? Hang on. I want you to see me as I'm talking to you. So I just need to make a quick adjustment here, and I'm going to bring it over here.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to you right from here because I think it's better if we talk face to face. Okay, let's see. Now you should be able to see me on screen. I'm here.
There you go.
All right, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to bring myself up over here, and then I'm going to bring myself up over here. Okay. So, Chaz, you attended Node, if I understand correctly. You were at Node. You had artwork there at Node.
Yes.
You also have had artwork at Beeple Studios. premiered. So you really have been entering. What's the best way to say this? The bigger. Do I want to say the bigger spotlight of the arena of when it
Well, we
comes?
won't call it the cabal because the cabal does not exist.
Wow. All right. So I wasn't using I wasn't planning on using any type of conspiracy words during the show, but to leave it to Chaz to drop them. Okay, so you are very excited about the NFT world and the opportunities, and so is so is Shaker, right? And we all know, and we've all said it, the uncertainty of the world. I think Foundation brought a lot of uncertainty into the picture. We keep seeing marketplaces fold. However, Chaz, you have not lost one bit of energy. You don't seem to have any negative perspective, and you are still charging forward, attending all of these digital NFT. Everything that came out of this world, the Node conference, the Beeple, the Beeple art shows at his at his studios. And this all there you go, show it. So all of this came from the NFT world and NFT opportunities. People's studios came from the back 2020, 2021. And so now here we live in this world of uncertainty, but not Chaz. Chaz is charging forward. He's talking about new uploads, new releases. You're jumping over on Shaker's platform. So that's got to say something, and that's got to say you still have a lot of belief in what was created here in the last 5 years. Am I wrong to say that at all, Chaz?
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Like one of the things that a lot of people like that I'm always like trying to tell people, like, if you put something on the blockchain, it's there forever. It doesn't mean just because a platform ends or closes, it doesn't mean it's not out there. You know what I mean? Like the beauty of like Foundation closing and like the whole vibe coding thing happening right now in the world, like the assistance of like having having the tools to be able to collaborate with an AI to build something. And if you're not collaborating with it and learning from it, you're doing something wrong. You're being lazy. Don't let it completely build for you. Is my advice. Learn from it. Learn with it. You know what I mean? Grow together. And that's the best way to do this right now. And when Foundation closed, what did we see in this community on Twitter on our side of things? We saw 20 people build tools to help pull all that data from Foundation's servers onto the blockchain, save the IPFS. You know what I mean? Like it was like, dude, we saw so many people, like so many builders and so many people just come forward and be like, I'm doing this for free. I'm doing this because I can. I understand the tech, like where some people don't, and they were able to carry that over. And like, even though, like, all of that, like it's amazing thing to see. We saw like the community come together instead of fragmenting, where we've seen a lot of things come and go and see a lot of people fragment and leave and come back. You know what I mean? Only come back when the money's good or when we're in the middle of a bull market. And now, like, we're seeing all the people that like actually stick around for the bear market are building into the bear market and pulling into the bull, and still here when the bear market hits again. Like, we believe in what we're doing. We believe in digital art. We believe in the art and the small little niche community. We're so new. It's like we're so small still. Like people don't really understand. Like just like we're stuck in our own little world, and we seem like everything that happens here seems like such a big deal to us. But outside of us and our little niche community, there's nobody gives a care or there's no fucks given about these people. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, whatever, NFTs. NFTs are a bad word in some people's mouth. You know what I mean? Like, but like, and the beauty of what Shaker's doing is this: like, we need more collectors. That's the thing. There's a million artists here, and there's a very small pool of collectors. And there's a small pool of collectors that are also artists like myself that are collecting when we can. Like I have one edition right now that's on Transient. Like 100% of every single sale goes back to collecting other artists on Web3. Doesn't matter what platform it's on. Don't care. Like I'll transfer some ETH over to Solana and jump over to Shaker sometime at some point soon, and start buying collecting art over there. You know what I mean? Like because most of my crypto's in freaking it's not as fun. Or like when I get sales on Shaker's platform, that money's probably going to go back to collecting a bunch of art on that platform. That's just the way I get down. You know what I mean? It's like I can't hold on to Tez. My life dependent on it because every time I get it, I spend more all of it on art from people from other artists. You know what I mean? Like, but what Shaker's doing with this platform is like it's opening up to a whole new brand of like and a whole group of collectors that nobody's seen or heard from before, or like the opportunity to onboard those new collectors. You know what I mean? At places like NFT NYC and MARPA and like all the different events and stuff that we're going to be going to. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm going to be out there repping. I'm getting one of them. Hey, Shaker, send me the Centauru's t-shirt, dude, because I'm going to be repping one at like MARPA and NFT NYC, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I need a t-shirt. You know what I mean? Like, so I can make sure I can tell people when people ask, like, yo, what's that? What's that on your t-shirt, your hat? You know what I mean? Like just having that opportunity, like tell people like there's this new platform out, man, and getting these normies like come on board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's exciting, dude. It's exciting to be a part of something like we're on the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, who jumped in? Somebody jumped in.
I'm sorry, that's me.
Go ahead, Shaker. You want to say something?
Excited. I was too excited.
All right.
T-shirts, hats coming. It's on your way.
All right. Well, Chaz, come back to me, Chaz. Chaz, it's I want to move on to Manic. I think that you have served us awesome, Chaz. I was hoping
Manic's an amazing artist. I collect as much of his art as I can possibly get my hands on, dude. He's like gonna be the next modest, dude, I swear.
We learned something new today. We learned that Shaker is out there. He was originally a collector. So now creating a site of collectors for artists. He's always said he was a big fan of the community. And you, Rama, now we're hearing from art. We're actually hearing from artists' responses to marketplaces, very experienced people. Very people who have been on a plethora of platforms, have seen things come and go, and so it's great to hear these reviews. And now I'd love to hear from Manic. But, you know, even more importantly, Chaz, it's such a pleasure seeing your face again. We got to get you on an HOP show once I get everything back up and running.
I look a lot different from last time I was on there.
You look great. You look great, Chaz. You're the biggest surprise of the show, and you bring a smile to my face because instead of listening to you in spaces, I get to see you visually now. So I was happy that you made the show, man. Why don't you tell everybody really quickly where they can find you, see more of your art, collect more of your art? I know you got a lot, Chaz, but go ahead.
On X is mainly where I spend a lot of my time, but I have been updating my Instagram. I'm actually on day number, as we speak, I'm looking at right now, day number 134. I'm like updating I'm on day 40 today, 41. For dailies on Transient Labs. I've been doing a daily drop every day since the first of the year. I'm a couple of days behind, so my mom passed. So I took a couple of days off, like 2 months back in March, but like that was okay. But yeah, so I'm still making that up, but like I'm updating my whole thing on Instagram first, and then Webby is gonna come next, where I'm updating like all my pieces on there to have them all like cross platform, where I can just like go across every day. Every time I do the daily drop, I can just go Transient, X, Instagram, Webby. You know what I mean? Like I just do everything all at the same time. Like I kind of fell behind on posts and stuff, but yeah, that's pretty much where you can be able to find me is like Instagram, Webby, and X, like the three places that I'm try not to spread myself out too thin. Yeah, I mean, and of course on Centurion.
Okay. All right. Chaz, thank you very much for being part of the show. I appreciate you hanging there for the big 1,000 poll. I'm excited about that. Doing something a little different. We're going from selection to random, which I love. I love the fact that nobody could say that there was any favoritism played. But even more than that, it's been a pleasure to see you and speak to you again. And always positive vibes, Chaz. The right man for the right job.
I want to say really quick, I really appreciate what you're doing for the community, and like I really like thank you for being everything you do, dude. Seriously.
You're welcome, Chaz. I have some abilities, and it seems like I'd be wasting them if I didn't bring something to the table. So I like building, Chaz. I'm a builder. I like make fixing things and building things. So I'm right. I'm what is it? Hip deep with the rest of you guys. You know, a lovely group to go to war with. Okay, Chaz, thank you very much. We're gonna bring up Manic now. Manic, are you out there? Say hello, Manic. Manic, I
Hello.
feel like I
Hello.
know you, and
Yes.
I've never met you. This is my first time meeting you, but I feel like I know you so well. Manic, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
So namaste. And
Namaste. Manic, why don't you give everybody a little brief introduction and introduce yourself as an artist on the platform and talk a little bit about you and a little bit about your history. Go ahead. Why don't you take it from there, Manic?
thank you so much and present everyone and good morning and namaste to everyone. So my name is Manik Das. So I'm contemporary artist from India, and Kolkata is my state. And then I journey with and the government art college, and 2005 I passed out and completed and bachelor degree also, master degree also. My main subject is my ceramics, and deeply I shaped and understanding the structure, form, and surface and process I create. And definitely, my artwork also have a structure, form like that. So my journey should be started from the digitally. I came over here 2023 and that time, and when a market is so much beautiful and growing and digital market. So then continuously try my best, and then I uploaded in the some of platform many artworks for objects Solana and exchange. So then I realize how to create the digitally, and then I practice and daily my artwork, how to I create in digital form. Just example for watercolor, then charcoal, then pencil, like this. So this is my journey is happening. So I am very happy to hear and grateful to the part of the CENTAURUS platform. And this is my special moment, and because the artwork have been officially minted for the CENTAURUS platform. My art journey is started on handmade paintings, drawings, texture, emotionally express, and then I began and combined and traditional art and digital techniques and create artwork and connect and physically and creativity with digital world. And for me, and the art is not only about the images or color, it is a emotion, memories, inner feelings, and a human connection. Every artwork and carries an experimental and patience and personal energy, and bring that part of this platform and to inspire me the continue and exploring and new creative ideas and to share my vision and global audience. I sincerely thank to the CENTAURUS team, organizers, supporters, and everyone and who support me, independent artist and new and creative technology. That is my journey is over here, and everybody and congratulations who are participated this art open call. So everybody and wishes you and best of luck, everyone.
Manic, quick question. I want to make sure I have this right. Do I have this correctly? Did I hear this correctly? Are you one of the? Are you the first person to sign up for Centaurus? Do I have this correctly?
Yes, yes, yeah. First time because I saw the space and Centuria's name, but nobody over there. I'm daily basis. I try, and then suddenly I'm joined one day and Centuria's gallery, and then and there's Seiko sir, and they're sitting over there, and then I speak to them little bit, and then he encouraged me and said, Manik, you DM me some artwork. So I DM to him, and then he choose, and then I uploaded. And the first time in Centurias is the first minted and the that gallery.
All right. Manic, your artwork has been minted, uploaded, submitted to a lot of different open calls. Is this open call a little different than normal open calls? Have you ever seen such a large prize involved on any open? I know you enter a lot of different open calls, and also you also mint a lot. So I'm curious, the easeability, like how do you how the navigation of the site. So not only the prize of what's taking place, but being able to navigate the site, being on there from your experience of a lot of different other sites. What are your thoughts on all of that?
So my because I am journey with the art college, so that's why I am variety materials I touch it. So sometimes I tell you charcoal, I touch it. I touch it the clay. I touch it the pen, pencil, then colors. So mixed media. So that I enjoy with my art. So that's why. And then open call have a different type of open call. Some of open call have a theme basis. So when a theme basis, then when I do the artwork and then I choose which one I uploaded. It is sometimes a matching, but some of open call is not match, and so that's why I cannot participate. So this is a Centurias is a big open call and prize money over here. So it is a first time, and I hope at the first time it is a this Centurias and announce and open call, and the prize money is very high to win. So I'm excited for the open call because many open calls I participated, hack platforms previous time, and then webby socials, many artworks have physically, digitally, and physically, and physical artwork and technology means Photoshop editing, and then it is done. So that is enjoy the digital platform. This is my journey.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Manik, we are gonna start moving on to the judges, but I would love for you to give everybody links and let everybody know how to reach out to you, how to find more of your art, how to see more of your art. And then also any last minute thoughts perhaps on, Centaurus and working with Shaker and anything that you might come to mind. But let everybody know also where to see your art and how to reach out to you, how to contact you. Go ahead, Manik.
So yes, it is my profile have a total details over here, objects, Solana, and then foundation and lab. It is a totally closed, and then have a Centurias. They have a many platform, just object, Solana or Centurias. They have a 3 platform. Some of have physical artwork is my Indian gallery for the Mojato, and then have Dubai one have a platform. This is Mundir Gallery. So there I have my physical artwork and digital artwork also. Anybody can be interested and follow my profile and check it. There I have a variety type of artwork, and then OAB Social, one more best platform over here. And there also have my with link many artwork over there.
Awesome. Thank you, Manik. And it's been a pleasure to meet you. It's great to find out that you are the first person on Centaurus. So it's it's exciting to have you on the show and a part of this. Hang in there. We're going to bring up the judges now. We're going to have the judges select their 10 selections. Then we're going to do the random drawing. So hang on, be part of the show. Say goodbye to everybody. And let's start moving on to our judges. Manik, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, sir, and love to you, Sekhar, sir, and everybody. Namaste.
All right. All right, guys. Let me switch back here. You guys just heard from Manik. Let me make sure we have everything right. All right. Our judges. Okay, so here is the moment of truth. Let me make sure you guys can see me everywhere. Let me. Okay. All right. All right. So here is we're getting up here to the moment of truth. We're about to find out who the judges have selected. We're about to go through their artworks and bring their artworks up. We're going to do this one by one. I'm going to write their names on pieces of paper. We're going to get a jar. We're going to drop the final contestants in a jar. And I'm going to do that all right in front of you on camera so you guys can see. But in the meantime, we're going to bring up our judges. You know what we'll do? We'll bring let's bring Shaker up real quick. Shaker, you out there? Come off mic, Shaker.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Shaker, we just had all of our. Well, we got a chance to talk to you. We got a chance to have words with Chiroa, Webby Social, who was in charge of this open call. We got to hear from 3 artists that were, a big part of the sign up and very good relationships from past times. And now I think we are ready to bring our judges up and have our judges select or share with us their 10 artworks. They can talk about it. They don't have to talk about it. Maybe they share a little of their brain process. But are we ready to get this rolling, Shaker?
Yep, I am excited.
Okay. Who our first judge is Josh or Rockin? Who are we bringing up first?
We're gonna go with the Josh, the
All
big
right.
man.
Let's see if we got Josh out. Josh, you out
Yeah,
there?
and I wanna,
Go-
I wanna,
Go ahead.
Hey, boss, amigos.
Hang on, Josh. Go ahead. Go ahead, Shaker.
I wanna, 1 second. I'm gonna take a minute to actually good luck everybody. The best of luck for all the creators who actually put their hard work and their creativity put together and bring all of the things together and waited for this time to actually, see who's the winner. And good luck to you from my bottom of my heart. And it doesn't matter who's the winner. You all are the winners because you guys are supporting Centaurus and also NFT World. So thank you for participating. And let's go.
Okay, here we go. Josh. Josh is our first judge. Josh, you out there?
What's up, Mark?
All right. Welcome back to Hour Power. I don't know who has the most records of shows, but Josh might be the man of the hour because he has single-handedly supported HOP. He's been on it so many times. You've guys gotten to learn who he is as an artist. Now we're going to learn a little bit about him as a collector. Josh, for anyone out there who might be wondering why you would be a good judge when it comes to an art contest, I know you for the pens, for the furniture, for your art. I know you as an artist. You were also very generous and you took care of the prints for the best of the best. You've always been part of this community. I know you a little differently than I think most. But I also know you as a really a great collector. I personally think that when you collect, you have great taste in art, or it just might be the fact that I like the same art as you. But maybe you could fill everybody in, give us a little rundown of who you are, and maybe a little bit about your, artistic experiences as far as collecting and creating, and what makes you suited to step into a judge seat and take a look at all the artworks, and then we'll go over your choices. But yeah, go ahead, man. Give us a brief introduction here.
What's up, everybody? I'm Josh, obviously, and I've been for about 30 years or so. I've been running an advertising agency and design studio, so I've been doing artwork for a long time for companies like Nike, Porsche, Anheuser-Busch, Airbus, Audi, smaller companies too, but a lot of commercial style artwork. And I'm also a big collector of physical artwork and paintings and digital. And I do some digital. I do a lot of, well, I'd say I do a decent amount of NFT collecting when I got into this space in 2020. So I've been around the block in this space for a good amount of time. And I've been around art for a long time, most of my life. So I used to try to draw hand style. My best friend was an artist when we were growing up, and he would try to teach me comic book style art. I could never get it, but it transitioned well into the digital art space. And so I do a lot of 3D animation, modeling, visual effects, and digital art and design for commercial companies like I was just mentioning. So that's kind of my background in this area, and excited to pick out some good artworks that I got my list right here, my 10 that I picked out for the Centaurus Open Call. So I'm ready to do this, man. Let's go.
All right, so what we're going to do, too, is I'm going to move over to the computer. I'm going to bring up the computer. I'm going to bring up the artworks.
right.
as you suggest. Now, while I do that, while I get situated, our friend Shaker and Centaurus, when it came to judging the artworks, he said not just the artworks, but the artist and the artist's career as a whole. What did he share the same sentiment with you, or was it just about the artworks? How did he break this down as far as how to choose these
I
artworks?
chose based off the artwork style alone. I didn't go too much into the career. To me, it's not as important as the actual artwork that you're producing for the open call. So to me, I focused more on the actual artwork style and what they created, and that's what I focused on for the most part.
Okay. I am going to switch screens. I'm going to drop you over here. We have the artworks. Now, Shaker, I know you're live. Where can we bring up these artworks so as Josh chooses them, we can bring them up one by one? What's the best place to do that, Shaker?
Okay, when he announces the name, actually, you can type in on the search bar on top. It automatically comes with the artist name or either NFT. Any one of them can work.
Okay, so we're talking about the actual Centaurus site, correct?
Yeah, actual Centaurus site.
Okay, so
Well, I was going to say, Mark, are you going to bring up the website on your side?
yes, I have it up.
Okay,
Yeah,
because they'll see the stuff. Then okay, they should see the information on which artist that we're talking about, so they can pull it up if they want to see it.
Yeah, I'm setting that up right now. Go ahead, Shaker. Okay, I'm setting that up right now. Everybody should be able to see. We have Centaurus on one side of the screen, which we will bring up Josh's picks. And then, okay, let me close this a little bit more. There we go. This. Very good. Okay. I think we are ready to go on our end. We have, yeah, and then search. We just searched. Okay. I think we are ready to go on our end. Josh, let me get a piece of paper because I'm going to write the names down as we speak. Very good. Okay, where are we? Need a pen here. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. All right, guys. For everybody out there watching, this is the moment of truth. We have two judges. Our judges both will give us their 10 choices. I'm going to write our 10 choices right down here. From here, we are going to remove duplicates, and we are ready to go. So, Josh, moment of truth. Can you give us your 10 picks of your artworks, please?
Well, you want to do well. I would say you want to do this. I'll send it to you on Signal, so you want to pull them up in order.
Sure. Yeah.
Order.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Actually, let me do that.
You just start at the top of that link list.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do that. It's a good idea. What's this? And bring up Signal. All right.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Okay.
We have so many. We have over 500 joining actually X, and I don't know how many on the YouTube, but Mark, you can give the update. But there is, we are doing great, and it's awesome to see everybody coming together.
Let's say hello to everybody over here on X. I'm sorry, I've been avoiding these comments. I bet you Ghost wants to kick me in the balls for not getting this comment thing up and running. He's probably sitting there like, oh, you had to do was just install the thing, right? We could have, but all comments, you guys are going to be coming right to my wrist. I just was not prepared for this. This is on me. Dirk, Ghost, Centaurus, Jaime, good to see you guys out there in the box. Good to see you. Art Studio, good to see you. Mushmula. All right, Mari. Planet X Aliens, Die. All you guys out there, Creative Owls, good to see you tuning in. All right, good to see all you guys. Haneke, good to see you guys. Shabari, good to see you guys. All right, welcome. Now's the time to share the stream, guys. We are about to start announcing the picks, and then from the picks, we will announce the winners and draw the winners. All right, here we go with Josh's first pick. We are going to bring up, let's see. Okay, Josh, I have your first pick, which is Silent Spires by Mayu Drops. Fill us in.
Yeah, I like this. Okay, so the first one I selected was Silent Spires. Big fan of black and white photography. I'm a photographer myself, so I like. I'm definitely a fan of that stuff. And what I liked about this particular image was I like the terrain. I like the composition where it's at the terrain. Those spires, those rocky like chimneys, they remind. I don't know where this was taken, but this reminds me of Cappadocia, Turkey, where they have a lot of the rocky spires going up and stuff like that on those geological rock formations. I like the contrast between the shadows on the rocks. I like the clouds and the smooth terrain of the, sorry, cat's in the way here, and the sandy terrain that the four-wheelers are running on right there. So it's a good blend of texture and light and mood. So, and it's kind of got like a Western kind of feel to it, modern Western feel to it with the terrain that it's in this photo. So that was my first pick, and that's the reason why I picked this particular one.
Okay, Mayu Drops. Congratulations. You are the first entry. I agree with you. Black and white is a particular art in itself. It's not.
It is, and what I like about it is that it makes you focus. When you take away the color in the photo, it makes you focus on the shadows and the texture in the photo. So you're looking at the lighting a lot. So it makes you focus on those elements a bit more than versus when you have just a full color photo. So.
Okay, second pick. Congratulations, Mayu Drops. All right, second pick. Let's go. For your second pick, I have Void-Born Reverie by Paulie Chaos.
Yeah, the Void-Born. I like this digital piece a lot. This is a very cool one. I like it's kind of like a surreal mixture of surreal and glitch style artwork that it's and I like the elements with the pixelation in the bottom left hand corner. Love the chromatic, kind of like river, like broken river that's kind of flowing through the scene with the chromatic sky and with the kind of like crazy looking architecture in the background that it's blending in with the forest area. The way it's kind of peeking up in the background. It's cool. The layering is very cool with it. I like the abstract style of it. With the iridescent color. It's a good contrast with the dark and then with the iridescent kind of color palette that she's got kicking on there. So, yeah, big fan of this one. I like it.
Okay. Paulie Chaos. Congratulations. I want to make sure I get this name right. Paulie Chaos. Yeah. Yeah, Paulie Chaos. All right, we got him on. Okay. Paulie Chaos. Congratulations. You are the second pick. Okay. For our third pick from Josh, we have, let's open this up. We have Digital Decompression by Synaptic Overload by Chaz Gold Art.
Yeah, this one, another fan of this one. This actually is kind of a style of art that I've produced a lot in my career. So I really like things like this with the kind of like surreal, the comic book style illustration with the graphic pop art kind of like mixture going on. It's kind of like a modern version of all that kind of stuff on there. I love the contrast of the colors with the turquoise background with the orange, makes it pop very bright, good, vibrant, contrast with those colors right there. And they blend very well together. So I love the geometric little shards coming off the guy's head, just a good perspective of the face as well. I like just a good color palette. I like, the shading, I dig the shading on it as well. It's kind of almost like a modern cell art style as well, the way the colors are blended together with the overtones and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, big fan of this one. Like it.
Okay. Quick question. Digital Decompression. Is this a collection? Am I reading Synaptic over? Okay, I got it.
Yeah, this is one and a few of his different pieces that were on there that he had.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm Synaptic over. Okay, so this is part of the Synaptic Overload collection. I got it. Okay, Digital Decompression by Chaz Gold Art. Chaz Gold, congratulations. You are the third entry into the grand prize. And we have him here too, so congratulations,
Yeah,
Chaz.
congrats, Chaz.
Congrats, Chaz. Okay, for your fourth pick, we have Pop a Flamingo. It's a Genesis piece, and it is by Johanna Vanquist. Johanna.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
Pop Up Flamingo, like this piece right here. I love the collage style on there. It's got a very cool retro pop art, kind of mid-century style with the fashion in there. It's got, I love the mix of different styles that's all on this particular like collage right here, with kind of like the halftone style on the dress that she's got there, with the mix of like the kind of jungle safari elements in the background. Good mix of colors with the turquoise. It's almost kind of like a sea green turquoise mix with the hot pink. Very good, very vibrant, good mixture. I like just the arrangement of all the elements in the photo. So very good. And I love the dominant tones in there as well, with the subtle ones that are kind of underneath it with her dress and everything else. So yeah, very big fan of this one. I like it.
Okay, very good. For our fifth pick, 5. For our fifth pick from Josh, we have Patchwork Horse in the Poetry and Paint collection by Chiroa. Whoa, Chiroa, congratulations.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
yes, congratulations. Love this piece right here. This is a very nice, kind of elegant styled piece right here. And I love, big fan personally, big fan of line artwork. And I love the mixture of the black and white with the gray tones in there. Very cool looking. Love the pose of the horse. Love the different, I like photos a lot of times when you see a lot of, when it's monotone colors and then you have one section that's kind of brought in with color, like on its left hand side of the horse's shoulder area. Love that. Very cool looking. Love the different kind of textures you put in there on the back side of it. So just a very cool mixture of elegant styles in there. So yeah, big fan of this one right here. Love it.
Okay, so where is our boss man? Boss man, we need to get these. When you click on the artwork, it should, you gotta get it to take up the whole screen. That's a big thing. All right, our sixth pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, for our sixth pick. We have Moonborn Ascent from the collection Fragments of Eternity by Sonage. Congratulations.
To our own son from TGIF. I like this one. This is a good mixture collage style that I like. Love the pixelated large pixel style sections that she's got on the top left, bottom right hand corner, almost with looks like strokes of acrylic paint, which is very cool looking. Love the contrast again of the dark blues with the freaking bright oranges from the monarch butterflies on there. I like this, very well blended together. Very cool style. I like the digital abstraction in the background of there. Just a cool, very abstract piece. Very cool. I like it.
It's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece, son. Okay, we're going to open this up. I don't know. I don't think, let's show everybody the full. Okay. This is the submission and the choose from Sunich. Congratulations on your pick. Okay. Seventh pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, seventh pick up is, we have Lutaz NFT number 6, Tree of Life by Lutaz.
Okay,
Congratulations,
Tree of Life here.
Lutaz. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So Tree of Life here, another good one that I like the style. This is kind of a very cool blend of like almost kind of like a psychedelic digital artwork with, it's kind of, I love the vector elements, the kind of 2D flat vector elements with the highlighted kind of neon flowing like lines that he's got coming off the Tree of Life. Very cool mixture of colors, very vibrant. I like this one a lot. I love the little canopy, the style of his canopy that he did on this. Instead of traditional leaves, the branches kind of like erupt into like a massive swirling like void, kind of like brilliant cosmic like light streams type style that he's got going on there. So yeah, Very cool. I love the volumetric light, because it's kind of love the volumetric light shining from behind the tree. Got the rays coming out from in front of it. So, and I like how some of the areas are just highlighted in neon, and then it's very subtle in the area. So it's the light and dark area is very cool contrast on this one. So I like, it's just a good overall cool atmosphere on this this piece of artwork right here.
I like the electricity running up through the tree, you know, like the almost, you know how they talk about grounding yourself. Okay, 8th pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. Let's make sure. For your 8th pick, we have. It's gonna be tough to. Dira J-Leg. Dira J-Leg. Am I saying this correctly? Dira J-Leg. Dira J-Leg #1 by Dira J-Leg.
Okay, this one. Okay, first of all, gotta give this guy insane props for being able to even produce this with his feet. #1, that's unbelievable talent on what he produced right here. It's actually a very good watercolor still life that he produced here. Love the highlights on the glass of wine that he's got there, and I'm assuming those are apples. They almost look like I can't tell if they were apples or cherries that he's got next to the glass of wine. I assume they're apples because they're a little bit just from the scale of it. So just a very clean, traditional looking still life with great color contrast. Love the greens, love the vibrant red, love the tone of the wine that he's got on there. Yeah, this was a very good one. Kudos to this photo right here.
This is a perfect example of everyone who says it's too hard.
Yeah, and watercolor is, you know, I'm a big fan of watercolor artwork, and watercolor to me is probably one of the hardest artwork styles to even produce, because of having to master the flow of the ink on the paper with the water. You know, that's an art in itself on controlling that without having oversaturation and all that kind of good stuff. So, I mean, what did this guy produce with his feet? Amazing. A great overall style. Like it a lot.
Yeah, I agree. And this is, I think this is very inspirational for everyone out there who has difficulties or upset. You know, there are a lot of, you know, they have a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of upset as far as selling art and creating art. And look at this guy, you know, nothing's stopping this guy. And I think that's, this is an incredible story right here. This is the first time that I'm seeing this, but for everyone out there who has difficulties, this guy's got difficulties. And nothing's stopping this guy from creating. And I think that's a beautiful story. So, you know, next time everybody's in the box and on Spaces upset about whatever issues they're having, let's remember this guy is pushing through with a smile on his face and entering these beautiful, nothing stopping him. Okay, let's make sure we got. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I didn't. Okay, for our 9th pick, we have Pending by Unassigned. I'm sorry, by Shashelka. We have Pending by Shashelka. Go ahead, Josh.
All right, so this one is actually kind of a cool little photo right here. You know, I like the surreal kind of style, kind of the surreal minimalistic style to this, with the green, the very good greens that they painted on this one. I love the gradient gray background with just the minimal sign right there. Just a good pose, very cool composition on this one. You know, it's just different from the other ones. It kind of stands out on its own. You know, just the weathered look of it. You know, just whatever this is thinking, looking at the sign, not in use, you know, very cool. I like this one. This is a good one right here. Kind of got a vintage, kind of like vintage anthropomorphic style to it. Kind of cool, but with the surreal elements as well.
Yes, it's interesting how the water is in the case.
Yeah, exactly. And the water's in this case too. I like that also.
It's and it it has a very nice mood to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shulk is good at that. Okay, for our 10th and final pick, we have Chaos Isn't the Breakdown by Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Okay, this one was a cool one as a digital animator. Like the style, like the camera movement, love just the element of the TV. It's kind of this cool mixed media digital style that this guy did. And I love how the freaking clouds are like smoke is blowing out of the TV, and the colorful rays are coming out, and it's kind of like pouring out the front of the television. That television reminds me of an old school like Sony Vaio when they first came out way back in the early 2000s. Just a very cool movement of the camera angles. The styling is very cool. Just an awesome 3D. The way the 3D elements are like coming out of the TV. Very cool one. Like this one a lot. So.
All right. Yo, those TVs were heavy as shit.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
Oh my God. I remember.
I used to have one. When they first came out, I got one of those, a 27-inch, and that thing was probably a couple $100.
Those things are. I remember I put mine up on Netflix. I remember I put mine up on eBay to sell, but I was like, you got to pick this up. And Netflix contacted me, and Netflix was like, we'll take it. We'll pay shipping. I'm like, who's got $400, $500 to ship this? And the guy called me. He happened to be a set designer, I think, for Stranger Things.
Really?
Yeah, he was looking for a Sony TV for the living room for the 80s, 90s set.
Yeah,
they wanted
perfect.
to buy mine, and they had no issues shipping it, whatever it cost, X, Y, and Z.
For a show like that, yeah, they got it.
Sending it on up, sending it up. They got the. He's like, we have budgets here, but I remember how heavy those TVs are. All right, Josh, I want to thank you very much for your picks. You will be hanging out with us while we do our random. All right, awesome. We will have you in the thing. Josh,
who the winner is.
Real quick, before we say goodbye and we bring up Reach for her picks, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you, where they could see more of your art, where they could see more of your craftsmanship, or reach out to you, want to contact you, whatever it is.
You can find me on look at my X page. I got my link tree on there. So if you want to find some of my personal artworks, that's just I do on the side, is Theory of Color. Is my website, which is on my link tree. So yeah, I'm on X most of the time for all my social media. So it's the best place to find me.
All right. Awesome. Josh, thank you very much for your time and your expert tutelage and bringing these choices, 10 great choices. You have not disappointed. We're going to bring up Reach next. Thank you for everything and appreciate you, man.
Right on.
Hey, Reach. It's your time.
Howdy.
Reach.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Reach. How you doing?
I'm doing good. This is pretty exciting, don't you think?
I do. Reach. Before we talk about the specifics and your choices, and I know you're a good person to talk about this, especially the pot and the open call. We don't get to see many of these. So I want to talk about all this. But first, what I would love for you to do is introduce yourself, give yourself a little bit of let everybody know a little bit of your background, things that are going on. Also, you're a big, just noticing you are a very big influence in the NFT area. You're very heavily into art, and a lot of people just really respect and they take part in everything that you got going on, and I like to see that. It means you're a very trustworthy person. So we have the right judges in the right spots, I believe. Why don't you give everybody instead of me introducing you? Why don't I let you do it? Go ahead, Reach.
Well, I'm Dixie Sisson. I'm rocking Free Worlds. I've been around this space since about 21. A lot of people didn't see me over here the first few years because I'm heavily in the Stellar blockchain. I've been working in Stellar since the beginning. So back in the early days where everyone was on ETH, I was over in Stellar putting together a really small group of creators, and it's just grown and grown. And so when the market kind of slowed down, I got more into the art side. Personally, I've always been a collector of art and love everything, very passionate about the arts. I've worked in the arts I've run a theater company. I've done lots of things in this long career that I've had, but I have been in advertising, similar to Josh. I primarily worked in the ad agency world for most of my career in growth, new partnerships, and creative strategy. So I do kind of, work from that world. So I've worked with brands, I've worked with people. I think that the main thing that most people know about me is if you need something, I can connect you to it. So that's kind of been my stake in the ground for life. Since I was little, I've been connecting people. I don't know what that's about, or selling Girl Scout cookies or something, always pushing something, Mark, but in the best kind of way. And thank you. I've worked really hard to community, it dawned on me when everything slowed down that community is really the essence of everything in blockchain and is absolutely the future of blockchain. 100%. I mean, we can hope for the best on the tokens and coins and projects that we support, but ultimately none of that will be successful without community. So I'm very grateful for so many opportunities in this space. I have just kind of started creating myself over the last few years. You won't see me minted very much. I'm just now starting to do that. And thank you to everyone who supported those efforts creatively for me as well, because that does bring me a great energetic release, if you will. But I do think that, building community, getting to know people, collaborating together is the way we move forward. So we have a lot of little things that are going on in this world community wise, but I think we need to pay attention to things just like this and just what Shaker is building. And thank you, Shaker. And Shaker was the first that bought my art on Centaurus. And so, I have a little story going with the Centaur. I can't tell if it's you or Shaker I'm talking to half the time on my little videos about Centaurus, but I'm having a blast and I had a really hard time choosing. And I looked at a lot of different things. I'm going to be honest. I spent a little bit of time thinking about who's here, who I know, who I don't, what I love, because I love so many things. But also I tried to look at different mediums and how that might, there's so many things that will come into our world as far as art, but I believe that poetry and music and the physical drawn and digital and all of the art. And so I tried to just put a little more thought into how I looked at the art that I have chosen. And Josh and I had a few duplicates, but I had a few in the backup. So that's just a little bit about me. Thanks, y'all.
Right.
Happy to be here always.
All right. Dixie, are you ready to?
I'm ready.
All right.
Do you have my list? Did you have my final list?
I don't have your final list. Did you send
I
that to me on
X? I
X?
sent it to your DM just so you'd have it if you want to follow along with me, or I can tell you.
Okay, hang on. Let me just go check my DMs, because usually I leave the DM on. Reach. Oh, I got you. Yeah, we could go through it. It's fine. We could go through it one by one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me reset the screens. Hang on. Let me get.
Reset the screen so we can show off this great art.
Let me get myself prepared over here for this.
Can I add a couple of thoughts while you're doing that?
Absolutely, Shaker.
Awesome. Okay. Very, very excited. Thank you. I wanted to go to Josh. It looks like a Josh left, but Josh, that was a tremendous, actually exciting way to actually reveal the winners and the picks.
Josh is still here. Josh is. We still have Josh Shaker.
Come here.
Yes. Thank you so much for doing this, and one of the well-known collectors in the space, and well-known, outspoken, the gentleman I know. So thank you for all of the honesty, and you couldn't be, we couldn't have a better judge than you are. So thank you for taking your time and putting your efforts into it and picking all of these winners. Thank you so much.
It.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Reach.
Ken.
Oh, are you good, Shaker? Okay.
We go to Rockin. Rockin, thank you so much. And, there's no words for you. Actually, you jumped on the wagon without a question and, not thinking about it. But you are one of a kind in the space. So your contribution, it's so much. So your people like you guys needed in the space to kind of grow this space. So thank you for doing this. I do appreciate you taking the time and doing this for us. Let's go, everybody.
Okay. All right. Reach. Dixie, your time to shine. I have 10 spaces on this sheet. I need 10 choices. Let's go. Oh, wait, Dixie. Mike.
That would help, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Over here, just chirping away. Do you have my list?
I do. Yes. You want to start at 1?
Yeah, let's start at 1.
Okay.
There's no particular order, either, you guys. It's these are just heartfelt. Let's go.
Okay, electronic boom.
So Noi Taco is number 1 for me. Electric Bloom.
Hang on, let me bring it up. Okay, I have Electric Bloom 1 by Noi Taco. Go ahead, give us a little thought process behind this.
I just loved all of the kind of emotional circuitry and stuff going on in this one. I'll say it was just one that just struck me. The movement is something kind of vulnerable about survival in this, kind of like humanity holding itself together. It's the vibe I'm getting from this one. Very good work.
Okay, number 2. Next one up. You want to announce it?
Yes, hold on.
Okay.
Make sure I'm getting it right. Sketchlight for Puff the Magic Dragon. I chose Sketchy for a lot of reasons, but her art is her photography is always like, it's emotional to me, and I love the movement in it, and I love all of the different things she does with light. I also love her light personally, and I feel that probably as part of this community and an artist and a supporter, and for this platform, I just had to I had to choose Sketchlight and Puff the Magic Dragon.
All right. Congratulations, Sketch.
Yes, there we go.
Congratulations, Noi Taco. Let me drop.
So Ayaz Yildiz, and I hope
that
that I'm saying this correctly. Am I? I love the mythology inside this piece. It's kind of like it transformed architecture, religion into this, cosmic symbolism, just, all at once. A lot of cinematic scale there too. Just really enjoyed this work.
Okay, hang on, as I'm writing this, we have, here we go. Let's play this quick for everybody while it loads. I always have been a fan of the, I'm not going to remember the name of it now. They have a name for the skulls. The Mexican paint, I believe they're Spanish painted skulls. Oh, man, there's a name for these guys, and I forgot what they call them.
Day of the Dead.
The Muertos. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I always loved these type of skulls. I always followed this one artist who builds these masks with the smoke machine. You see him pump the smoke out, but I've always been a big fan of this. Congratulations.
Super fun piece.
And
Great
animated too, which sometimes we don't get to see too much of that. AYAZYIL. All right, I got you. Congratulations. Okay, next pickup, 4th pick, reach.
Manka, we got Manka, a Kinetic Delirium. Manka is just, I'm sorry, but personally, I've collected a lot of his work. He's an amazing person, and the work that he is creating is absolutely, undeniably unique in the space. In my opinion, this one structurally is incredible. He just is pushing out some of the most incredible work I'm seeing right now. Just heartfelt on that. And that's a personal reflection. But I think this art is pretty amazing. Kinetic Delirium.
All right, hang on one second. Dixie, let's play this for everybody real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if we're hearing the sound. Anybody hearing the sound? Or?
Yeah, no, you guys don't hear it, but they hear it online.
Cool. Awesome.
Sounds like an old projector.
Such detail.
We're getting a little caught up with the lag download. Hang on.
Can I just say this is so dope?
It's so dope.
Yeah, it's
Say
just cool.
Yeah, you guys could join in if you'd like.
I'm like, I want to collaborate with this dude.
Oh, it's amazing. You don't know him yet?
I don't know.
Well, I'll connect everybody.
Send me his profile, will you, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm doing some stuff along the same lines. That's the spine line, sacred geometry, and that's like,
All
Happy
right.
to.
Congratulations, Manka.
Are we on a third peak, right?
We are on our fifth.
What?
Blue to black. Oh, shit.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Blue to
Go ahead.
black.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Blue to black. Okay, nice.
Chose this because I love Blue to Black's words. And I feel like, you know, having a place for poetry, the spoken word has got such power energetically as well. And I'm a fan and just wanted to recognize Blue to Black for the fire knowing its name. And hopefully we can get Blue to Black at some point. Maybe we can do a follow-up space and have him read this for us. That'd be great.
Okay. We have our sixth pick, which I'm not going to ruin. Go ahead.
It's Art Studio. I've collaborated a lot with Salwa Khan, who is Art Studio Max. She is such a thoughtful, introspective artist. She is also incredible in our community. Working on social impact projects with her for girls' education is a pleasure to me. And I wanted to recognize her for, she has 12 artworks in the Centaurus currently. Beautiful art, beautiful person. It all matters.
You know what is the coolest thing about all this is I know at least almost 90, I would say 80, 90% of the artists on this. They're all part of this community. I know all of their art very well. All of these people have been in a show or, you know, been in a community show, been part of the Linked by Art Space or a part of TGIF or just a part of, like, you know, and it's so cool seeing the final picks because every single name here deserves to be here because they've been here from when I first got here. So that's nice to see. Seventh pick, Dixie.
Okay, went a little different on this too. The Autumn collection is, and it's AUTM Collective, and I am not sure if it's Autumn Collective, but the Battle of Percussions. I think that along with the spoken word, music, sound, this brings it together. It was a very unique take, and just love the collaboration musically.
Okay.
It's a little different.
Let's make sure we got this right. Autumn Collective, a battle of percussion. Congratulations. Autumn Collective. And it just loaded, so let's play it for everybody.
It's not playing for us.
Yeah, it's playing now. We got about a minute. Hang on.
We lost it again.
Where is Mark?
Okay. 8th pick, Dixie. We still have her. We lose her. Oh, no, she's here. Okay, Dixie, for your 8th pick.
I'm going with the birds this time and Ramazzo and the bird
Hey!
collection because I loved it. I loved them when she minted, and I also think that artistically, education and art and explaining things that sometimes might be difficult is really important. And so I loved her take. I love it's kind of got a 1960s, 70s postcard thing going for me. I'm so happy to know you, and yeah, you're the best. Beautiful, beautiful work though. Gorgeous work. Thank you. Thank you for creating.
Congratulations, Rama.
Yeah, I mean, Josh had some of the originals. The last two coming in for me, I chose World Signals
Okay.
by Lord.
9th pick, Lord IP. Congratulations, Lord.
Yeah, it's very interesting. His work is very technical, and we've talked about it a lot. That sometimes he feels like his work is misunderstood. I think that this kind of captures Centaurus. I thought it was a really, really cool piece, and so super happy to add that to the list.
All right. Congratulations, Lord. Love it.
Yep.
Love all of these names. Love all of these artists. Okay. And
Yep.
for your 10th and final pick, Dixie.
Muriel London is final pick with The Weight of Silence. And again, the work is stunning. I'm so glad that she came over and minted some work for Centaurus. Also, again, as I told you, that sometimes I feel like, it's all art and it's all beautiful. But there's, there are also some standouts that are really super supportive of others in the community as well. And so that is coming in for my last pick. It's been hard, you guys. This is not easy. I think I started with about 35 to start.
The crazy thing about this whole thing is, I don't know, we don't have any duplicates. That's the crazy thing. I thought for sure we would have had maybe a judge pick twice, but excellent. We have 20 artists that will be going in. Okay, awesome job. All right, we have okay, guys, so we have our 20 picks right now, and I'm gonna move back to the main table. You guys are going to chat while we all get ready. So let me set these things together and back. Double quote. No, let me see. We'll keep that open. And then we'll double screen this. Now let's bring the main camera on. Okay. All right, let's get ready to do this. Shaker, are you out there?
Yes, sir.
So, Shaker, we have just attained our 20 picks from our judges.
We do.
We have 20 different artists, which I think is great. Really great.
Can I interject, Mark?
Yeah.
Mark, we are not clear, actually. I think as someone was saying in the chat as well.
What?
They cannot hear. They say it's like it's going in and out. So just want to make sure we are able to hear everybody.
I'm not.
Are y'all able to
I'm
actually
not
see it?
sure that has to do with us. Let me check audio. Our audio is running through pretty good. Go ahead, speak for me, Shaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
should be
was,
getting
making sure the screen we're sharing being visible all over, but I can see it on my meeting on the Google. So I wanted to make sure it's visible up there for them.
Yeah, I think we're okay over here on our end. Let me
Okay.
make sure we're good over
It might be them, their internet.
They
VPN.
might be just be getting a bad feed. Sometimes it happens.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Well,
Let's make sure we're all set up and ready to go here. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. This is the big moment of truth. I'm going to bring all you guys up. Let me see. So all you guys that are here on the show with us, Dixie, Rama, Chaz, Josh, Manic, and Chiroa. You guys are all here with us, but we are, you guys are more, I'm taking the format off. You guys are all able to join in and be a part of this if you want to comment or talk or anything. All right.
I would post all of the 20 contestants on the chat somewhere. If you could send it to me, I can do that.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is get out. And then we have to find. I'm gonna cut them out, and I'm gonna call them out, and I'm gonna let me see. I think I have an idea for a drawing. Let me go back here and see if I can get it real quick. Okay. Okay, we don't have it there. All right. We're gonna put this in. Let me take this. Okay. All right. Okay, we got our jar. And we got our contestants. Let's cut them out and let's talk to it. All right, so we're going to do this live time so everybody could see. We have our jar. We're going to cut these guys out that everybody picked. Everybody is generally going to be the same slice of paper. Here we go. Same slice of paper.
Mark.
Yes.
Switch the camera on the Google Meet.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Now we can see it. Look at that.
Sorry. All right, so we got our jar. We have our contestants. Each one will be cut on same slice of paper, so there'll be no distinguishing marks. I will call them as I'm cutting them and dropping them in. Let me cut these guys first.
Lots of work for Mark. Let's go, everybody. Give him a hands up. let's give a claps.
This is for the $1,000 prize. We're gonna do a 10-person countdown. It is from here on out. It is completely random.
Mark, you should have put him inside the mouth of the chaos cube. Draw him out of the chaos cube mouth. All right. Okay, he's gonna do it.
Let's go. Whoa. Look at that. We got a surprise.
Better than the lottery. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like, this is epic.
All right. So, let's go. Let's cut these guys up right now.
And for all you people that don't know, that artwork, those are called chaos cubes. That's from a Japanese artist, one of my favorite artists. His name is Shina. I collect a lot of his art.
Yeah, I have like 5 of those things, dude. I have 5 chaos cubes in a wallet somewhere.
Yeah, he only did a small NFT collection, and then he went to making physical cubes. So now he sells like little 4-inch by 4-inch chaos cubes, and he just did a new series that he's putting out of cats.
That's my next expenditure is learning how to do things in printed 3D and like embossed 3D, like UV printing. is my
Yeah,
next level.
UV print. Yeah, if you get a UV printer, I've got one. The UV make that thing is awesome.
Good one. I'm going next week to do testing runs.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It would be nice if it had a bigger format, but for what it is, for what you get, it's pretty awesome. Having the layered textures, man, is really cool.
Yeah, I'll have to DM you and tell you what my ideas are and like what I'm working on because I don't want to say it publicly yet.
Like the prints, like one of the prints, one of your designs that I picked would have been all. That'd be an awesome, cool thing to print out on with the UV printer.
Imagine trading courage.
It's looking good. All excited. All excited. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
We're
here we
pulling
go.
from the
Come on in.
Chaos Cube.
Let's go.
All right, we got Paulie Chaos.
We are the champions. my
Paulie Chaos is
friend.
going in.
Let's go.
We have Saselka. Saselka is going in.
Let's go.
We have Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan, you're in the box. We have Digital
Yep.
Decompression by Chaz Gold. Chaz, you're in the box.
Awesome.
Johanna, Pop a Flamingo is in the box.
Confirmed.
Chiroa,
Hey.
you are in the box.
Yeah, let's go.
Soonage, I don't want to get whacked. You're in the box, Soonage. Lutaz is going in the box.
Lutas, there you go. He's meeting every day a piece.
We have
Good for you,
Dahira
buddy.
J-Leg. You going in the box. Silent Spires. Mayu drops. Congratulations. In the box. Rama's going in the box.
In the box. In the box.
A Battle Autumn Collection is going in the
That's
box.
it. Good luck.
All right,
go. Do
point.
it.
My kids can't go bed, you know. They're waiting so excitedly together with me.
This is the big draw. All right, Lord IP is in the box.
Six.
Awesome.
Muriel, you're in the box.
Morel, okay.
All right, Art
go.
Studio
Yeah,
Max, you're in the box. Blue to Black, you're in.
Blue to black, where are you?
Monka,
Let's call him.
you're in the box. Anime, Zaya, you're in the box. Sketch made the box.
Good, congratulations. Let's go.
We're going to hear about this tomorrow. Noi Taco, you are the last person to go in the box. All right. The box has been filled. The Chaos Cube has been filled.
That's it. Shake it up. Shake it up.
I am no longer a part of this no more. The Chaos Cube
That's it.
is
Nobody
now
knows. Nobody knows.
picking. Let's go. Number 10.
Announce the name.
Okay, number 10, we have Pending Shaselka.
Oh, my best friend.
Who is that? Who is that? I didn't hear.
Shaselka Pending is number 10.
Number 10.
Yes.
Pending. Oh, pending. Okay.
Oh yeah, pending.
Shaselka.
I'm not pending over here. All right. Number 8 is Dahira J-Leg. Number 8.
Isn't that number 9 or did I miss
Who's number
one?
9? Yeah,
Number
was that
9. Number 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Say it again, Mark. Which one is it?
So number 10 is Shashelka. Number 9 is Dahira J-Leg.
Can't I? Okay, I cannot get. Okay, you're gonna have to confirm it.
Is that
before
the
I-
guy that painted with his feet? He's
That's
number 9?
yes, that's correct. Yes.
Oh, Dheeraj.
Am I saying it wrong? Dira?
Yeah, Dheeraj.
Dira J-Leg.
Call out with the artist name so we would remember it.
That is Dira. I thought I was okay. Dira J-Leg. Yes. Okay, that is number 9. Number 8. Digital Decompression by Chaz Gold.
Yes.
Is number 8.
Chaz, let's go. Chaz, 8. Chaz.
Okay. Number
Congratulations.
10, 9, 8.
Let's
7. Number 7. Chaos Isn't the Breakdown by Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Rylan, okay.
Okay.
Ryan. Is that Ryan? Is that
Yeah,
Ryan?
yeah, yes, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay. This is by Josh, I think. Pending also Josh.
Okay, number, let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Number 6, Muriel, The Weight of Silence.
Okay.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Number 5, Autumn Collective, a battle of percussions. Battle of percussions. That's number 5. Okay.
What's that?
Number 5,
Is
AUTM Collective, Battle of Percussions.
Autumn?
Yes. Okay, this is our first money prize.
Hang on. 51, right? We were at a 51.
Yeah, this is number 4. Is this a money prize, Shaker?
No. See, we go up to 61. Fourth one is going to be the money one, which is $25.
Okay,
Four.
we're picking number 4.
Sir,
All right, this is for $25 prize.
number 4. Yes.
okay.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
We have Anime Machina for number 4.
Number 4.
Yes, Anime Machina. Ayaz Yildiz.
Okay, spell it to me one more time, sir.
AYAZ. I think it's YILD.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I got it.
All right.
Ayaz.
Number
Okay.
3. What's the prize here, Shaker?
Number 3 is $50.
Okay. $50 prize coming up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make this. Okay, Ayaz.
Okay.
Ayaz.
$50 prize. Rama Birds. Number 3. Rama.
Rama, number 3. Okay, Rama. That's awesome. Congratulations, Rama. You deserve it.
Second prize. Number 2. What do they win, Shaker?
There you go. They are getting $100. $100 plus the campaign.
Okay. Prize number 2. We have Lutas. Lutas.
Lutas, okay.
Tree of Life.
Lutas, number 2. Okay.
Is this it? Is this the big one?
There is a big one. Let's go. Let's make a
Powerball.
noise.
Who's the Powerball winner?
Yeah, Powerball winner. Hey, Josh. It was Josh actually all this time.
That's right.
All right. Here we are. HOP with our highly technical drawing process. We can never be
Very good.
questioned.
Congratulations. Let's go. Make
Let's
some
go.
noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. For
The big
winner coming up.
$1,000 prize winner is Manka. Kinetic Delirium.
Man. Man. Stop.
Yes, that is so amazing. That is so awesome.
All right. All right. Do we want to go over these guys one more time?
Yeah. What was that? What was the name actually? Man Cop?
Yes. Manka.
Main Con. Okay, Main Con. Okay, Main Con is a grand winner.
Yes, that's
Oh
correct.
wow.
That's
Oh
correct.
wow.
MANKHA.
Okay, Main Con, Main Con grand winner.
So exciting. I'm so happy for him.
Grand winner.
Congratulations.
Awesome,
Good.
exciting, Main Con. All
And
right.
can I just jump in and say that Chiroa, do you have an interview with him? We can reshare too, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
I have
I-
an interview with Manka.
Wasn't he one of the
He won the
he
won the
was,
sketch
my
space
first,
too.
on my Mindful Meditations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
have to reshare it again?
He,
if we can bring up the winner.
I don't know if he's gonna. He usually submits a digital.
I think
I think he's in the space actually up here. And let's
I ask him if he wants to come up to the show and talk and say hello. Let's see. We'll ask him. He usually submits a digital format.
he said in the chat he need a
You need
whiskey
a
right
whiskey,
now.
yeah.
He needs what?
He needs a whiskey.
Oh,
Whiskey on the rocks.
well, he could buy a whole he could buy a whole bottle now. All right, congratulations, Manka. I'm here. Manka, would you like to come on the live and say hello to everybody?
Let's go. Come up.
I hope he comes up. He's a good friend of mine too.
Manka, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a link in your email.
He says he's at work right now.
Ah, okay. A whole case. I'm at work. All right. He's at work. He's not going to be able to do it. Manka, congratulations on the big win.
Oh my God. Okay, that's nice.
Okay. All right, guys. I don't know where we go from here because we've never done anything like this before.
Send him the link. Rockin, are you on it? Sending him a link?
You want me to send them the Google link?
Yeah, I think Rockin's on it, so she's gonna send it to him. He's gonna try and come on with his cell phone.
Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait for Manka to come on.
All right. So okay, I want to confirm everybody, but because I don't want to send it to a wrong guy.
Okay.
Wrong guy is a wrong winner. So let's actually make sure I transfer it. Can I share my screen? Okay, I can't do that. Okay. Can I share my screen? Okay, I will share. Let me see. All right. So I'm going to join again one more time with the Google Meet. We have here, right? I'm just going to share a screen up here so we all can see who we're sending it to, who all got it. Where are we?
It's a little arrow down at the bottom. It's like a laptop. It's a little upload arrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I am going into a meeting. Actually, can you approve me? I'm going to come up with a different email so I can join. Where are you, Centaurus? Okay, yeah. Right here, and let's go Google Meet. Join and allow. I don't need to. Can you guys?
Are you trying to share the screen?
Не могу заснуть без знаки. У меня же стрим, сынок.
Okay, share the screen. I am going to share the screen. Okay, which one was that? Okay.
Congratulations, Manka. I see all you guys in the chat. Okay.
All right. So we are on the main screen. It's this is him, right?
That's correct. Yeah, that's him.
That's him. Okay, Mancon. Follow him. Okay, copy his address and Okay. You guys see the entire screen, right?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Okay. I am going to transfer his trophy first, which is a grand one. This one right here. Grand trophy going to Mr. Mankind. Look at this. Very, very nice. All right. So if anybody don't know, the transfer button is right here. Okay. Transfer. Paste. Next. We are transferring him that NFT. You see that his address. There you go.
Can I just say really quick that that's another thing about this platform that makes it so much easier to like airdrop or like send people things? Because like
Yes.
even with like exchange.art, it's a pain in the butt to try to transfer.
NFT successfully transferred. Thank you. And now I'm gonna have to share a screen with the full screen, present something else, okay? Select the window. I'm gonna stop. Okay. All right, so I am going to, did you guys see my, yeah. Okay, you see that? You guys can see. All right, so I am going to send. So, all right, recipient address. Again, I'm gonna go back up here, make sure I lock Mankind, okay? Come on. Coming up again, I think something happened, so I'm going to, all right, Mankind. Just want to make sure we're selecting the right address, so it's copied his address. You all can do this too. This is a learning also while we're doing this, but let's go and connect and send. We're sending him a soul and amount is I think it should be like 11.5 maybe, no, 75. All right, okay, just a little bit, 0 and maybe 6.5. Okay, I'm gonna send him $1,002.80. Just okay. Everybody agree? Address, paste, going to him. Everybody ready?
How much are you sending him?
1,000.
Oh, 11. Right. I forgot we're in Seoul. Sorry. Go ahead.
1,087 going to him. Ready? Clicking the button.
Let's go.
Mark, you wanted to be here? I don't see you on the camera. Are you ready?
He might have needed to head out. Just go before time's
Just go.
out.
Just go.
Until we
All
have
right.
internet connection.
Send. All right, send. You all see it.
Yay! Congratulations.
Hey,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Woohoo.
We sent it. All good. Okay. We're going to the second winner. Second winner, Lutas, right? Is a
Yes, that's
what's
correct. Number 2 is Lutaz, Tree of Life.
this one right here, him?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I already follow him, so we are good. And I am going to send him the $100, right? 100. So send.
1111.
Did we copy his address? Yeah, we did. And send. So, all righty. 1 point. Okay. 0.2. All right, maybe 1.56. Okay. Maybe 6. It's not gonna be the same, so I'm gonna do, okay, this is 5. Okay. Let's do that. How about that? Agreed? Going to him.
Beautiful.
Right. Send. Close. And we're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna send his trophy to him. Again, copy. Emblem. And gold. This is it. Gold. Right? We're getting the number 2. It's a gold trophy. Yeah, gold trophy. Yes. Transfer. Copy. Paste. Done. We see his name. Lutus. Let's go. I have to approve it. Confirm. Done. We got the second winner.
Okay, we have Rama.
Gold. Congratulations, Lutus. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And the third
Woohoo,
one,
Lucas,
I don't know this
congrats.
person.
Uh,
Mazo.
Ah,
Third one, I don't
Rama.
I'm here. I'm waiting excitedly.
Oh man,
I'm
okay.
super happy, guys. I need to record this. Wait from my screen
Okay.
recorder.
All right. Some reason I can't kind of go in there, so I'm going to Rama. Check your wallet and confirm, please.
Okay.
Both of
I will
them.
right away, guys.
If they're- Rama, don't forget to put back, bring
I
back
need
your
to
collection.
create a new one and I will put it back. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Okay. This is the best one I like. But let's go profile. Okay. I'm going to send you the trophy first. All right. You're going to get a platinum. We got that.
I don't like gold. I love platinum and silver so much.
So
So
you
I'm
get the
happy.
platinum.
Well, you're in luck.
You're in luck. You got it.
Definitely, I got what I love. It's
Yes, ma'am.
beautiful. Beautiful.
All right.
How did I not get the gold one? How did I not? Wait. Just kidding.
There you go. Transfer coming to you. Paste. Next. Oh. Cancel.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi.
Cancel. Okay. That's what I was talking about. Hang on. So let's do this.
Rama mess. Rama is drama. No mess,
Drama is
please.
drama. Always, right? Let's go. I got this here.
Yes.
I'm trying to do as soon as possible, okay? So y'all can, I don't want to, I think we're going on a long journey today. Rama, did you see that? Confirm.
Yeah, I see that.
Your trophy is
Back,
going to
let's
you
go.
and confirming.
Okay. Okay. Let me check it out.
There you go. Your trophy is in your wallet. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Awesome. And now
Wow,
it's
amazing.
time for money. Time for money. Let's go. Okay. And okay. We are going to what, 75 probably. Okay, 67. Okay.
It's
It's still maybe
60 views.
64. Okay, we still have 60 probably. Okay, let's do 60. All right. Just because, okay, we love you. We send you a little extra.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. All right. Solana.
Solana. I love Solana. It's my favorite
Okay.
crypto.
This is your address, right? Confirm your address,
Wait a
Rama.
second. I will check it out right away. My address. Wait a second. Confirm my address. Where is it? Oh, where is stuck?
Next.
Receive. Wait a second. This,
F and
looks like that. Yes, looks like that. Looks
okay.
like that.
Sent. You should have the
Sent.
money in your wallet. Congratulations.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let me check.
So,
Yes,
okay.
I got it, guys. I got it.
You got it. You see how quick
Confirmed.
is that?
Confirmed from the speakers. Confirmed.
All right. So, Lutus, and Rama third. Okay. And a fourth one, Mark.
Anima Machina Aya Zayaladiz. AYAZ.
Okay, I gotta close that out and bring it back again. Some reason it's not letting me go back to connect. So, okay, Aya,
Yeah, AYA.
Z,
Z. Yes.
this is her?
Yes.
That's her? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So she got it for this. Okay. Is she in the crowd somewhere? Maybe we
I
can-
have not seen her.
No. Okay. All right. Congratulations to you. It's a record.
Oh yeah,
So
yes, she's here. She's here. Congratulations, IS.
congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations. Here we go. Fourth one. And we're gonna transfer her copy. And okay, where are we? Okay. No. Profile. Our trophy is bronze. Bronze trophy. And okay. Bronze trophy. Transferring. Is this right? Right, bronze? Okie dokie, paste. That's her, right?
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ready?
She's
Going-
from Turkey, you know.
She's from Turkey.
Yes,
Congratulations.
she's Turkish
You know-
one. I saw her in one event. We were in Istanbul.
Wow.
Congratulations. Tebrik
Thank you.
ediyorum seni.
Thank you. I actually miss all of the Iranian artists actually there. You know, I wish we had some sort of a way to communicate and connect with them. I thought it would be over by this time, but it did not. But we all remember you guys, whoever here, you guys can hear us, and we do really miss you guys, and I hope for us to connect soon. So thank you again. The trophy went to her, and congratulations. And we're going to send the last amount to her. Okay, again, I gotta go to her first to copy her. Don't let me wanna go. Let me go back again. All right. Yes. Okay. Let's copy. I think it should be there, but there you go. Transfer. Okay, sorry, money. We're going to get Solana for her. And recipient, paste. That's her. And we are giving her $25. So what would be that? Okay, 0.3. Yep, exactly. 0.3. Next. Send. And close. Done. Congratulations, all of you. And you should be confirming and, share it. We did it to kind of keep it actually the honesty. So I hope you understand. And I am very, very glad.
Come
and
off
I'm
screen.
thankful for
Drop the
everybody
drop the
behind
screen.
it.
Drop the screen.
Okay.
Talk to them.
All right. Mark, you wanna say anything?
No,
I also
shit.
like have the runner-ups, like 6 of them will get a trophy. I need those names. one by one so I can transfer the trophy.
Okay. What I would like to do is I would like to have everybody say goodbye, and then Shaker, you can close. Yeah, I think that'd be a good outro. Unless there's anything specific you want to show on the site, but I
Not
think
at all. Actually, we transfer the 6 of them as soon as we kind of end the show.
okay.
To the winners of those 6 left over. The trophy is gonna go to their wallets, but I wanted to confirm the names with you. We can do that after the show. I think it's very, very late. Anyway, we went on almost how many hours? 6 hours, right? Or 4 hours.
Shaker, come back on video. Not that long, Shaker. Don't add too much time to it. I'm never going to hear the end of it from Josh. 3 hours, 2.5 hours to be exact. We were only 2.5 hours. Yeah, we got a little late start, but about 2.5 hours was the show.
Okay. Very good turnout. And are we ready for the closing thoughts? Are we going to transfer them?
Yeah,
you want me to-
drop the screen, Shaker. I'll send you these guys after the show. I'll send you 10 to drop the screen. Let's have everybody say
Okay,
goodbye.
let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I got you guys. Okay, drop the screen. Where are you? I am going to drop. Yes.
Okay, very good. And
Thank you very much. Okay.
I'll send you these 6. I'll shoot you a picture so you see the 6 names. But no reason for everybody. Let's close out. Okay. All right, guys. So we got Shaker here with us. You guys have just witnessed the. Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah. No. We guys have just witnessed the 1,000 giveaway by Centaurus platform. Shaker's new platform. Very exciting. Yeah, we're good, right? Okay. Very exciting. Very good. So we're gonna bring everybody who's part of the show on to say some final words. I want to congratulate to all the winners. It's been for me. I just want to say it's been a pleasure doing this. It was a little rocky trying to find all the pieces, but in the end, beautiful show, beautiful contest. Big shout out to Shaker and Centaurus for doing this all online. So it's open. You guys saw how we drew it. It went from picks to randomness. And a perfect open call closing. So what we're going to do is we'll bring everybody on to say goodbye. We'll start with our judges. Reach, Josh, up to you guys. You want to say some closing words? Whoever wants to jump on first.
I guess I'll jump on first. What a blast. What a blast and what a kickoff to the Centaurus. So excited that this is just the best. This is the best Memorial Day in a minute. Thanks for just keeping it organic and awesome as always, Mark. Congrats to every single creator, every single one. This was probably one of the hardest things I've done in 2026. And there's been some hard things I've done in 2026. So thank you all so much for being part of it and for everything that you're creating. Shaker, you have our support, and yeah. Just keep on rocking, y'all. Find the others. Come over to the Centaurus and say hello.
Hey, Dixie, before you sign off, why don't you let everybody know where they can find you, if you're up to anything, any projects, anything you want to talk about right now. Maybe wish everybody a happy Memorial Day weekend as well.
You can find me on X. It's probably the easiest. If you know me well enough, you usually get my phone number so that you can text me, because my DMs are kind of nuts. But X is obviously the easiest way to connect with me. If you want to reach out via DM, they're open.
Hey, drop your tag real quick too.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Y'all, thank you. What a blast.
All right. Thank you, Reach. Awesome. Okay, Josh, you're up.
What's up? I appreciate the opportunity, Shaker. Great open call. Congrats to the participants. Love the every artist here added something that was cool, meaningful to the exhibition, to the open call. Loved it. Keep creating art. Every day is a chance to create something beautiful, learn something better, and become a little bit more yourself. So appreciate all the artworks. Had a great time, and see you on the next open call.
Awesome.
Hey, Josh,
Beautiful.
real quick, you want to let everybody know where they can find you?
where they can find me, X. Just look at my X profile. I got my link tree on there.
All right. Alpha Bravo Tango, right?
Bravo, bravo. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Salute to you.
All
Appreciate
right.
your time, brother. Thank
Anytime.
you.
See you on Friday.
Yes, sir. TGI.
All right,
Yeah.
artists. We got Manic. You out there? No. Chaz. We'll wait for you, Manic, to come back. Chaz, say some parting words.
Save some of the people. Save some. Never mind. I was quoting the germs there for a second. No, I appreciate like this this opportunity, and like this is just fun, dude. It was, and I'm really glad that I'm working with Shaker. You know what I mean? Like we have big thing. I've a lot of things I need to run by you in the near future. I'm waiting for this to get out of the way so I can start like coming up with some ideas and like proposing some things. So I'm excited about like where that's gonna go.
Chaz, congratulate the winners. Wish everybody a happy
Thank you,
Memorial
Chaz.
Day. And let everybody know where they can find you real quick.
Everywhere X, Instagram. I just finished while we were sitting online. I just finished updating my entire 140 days of art on my Instagram. I finished it, so you can find the last 140 days in my highlights tab or in my on my Instagram now. If you want to peruse that, that's basically where I'm going to be like going back for that and Webby. So,
All right.
Webby's next. They did updated Webby now. That's the rest of the day.
Chaz, awesome to have you be part of the show. Thank you very much. And congratulations on being top 10. Who else do we have out there? We have Rama. Rama, come on. Say goodbye to everybody, Rama. Tell them where to find you. Where can they see you live stream, Rama?
Say something. I'm giving up from you guys and from NFTs. We are always NFTs until these beautiful people around, until these amazing communities around. NFTs will never die. That's what I believe it. And I personally tell thanks to you, Shaker, to give us this possibility to feel these emotions again like it was in 2021, so excitedly, oh, NFTs, and to you, special love, Mark, for your show, I love you so much. And you guys, jury, it's extremely hard work to choose all the beautiful, amazing creators, guys, just keep creating, keep living this life, and don't listen nobody, just be you and create and support. And I'm super happy today. You can find me everywhere. Just type Ramazzo in the Google, you will see all my socials. That's it.
All right. Thank you, Rama. Always a pleasure, Rama. It's good to see all you guys back on this show.
Thank you, Rama.
Hey, Manic, you out there?
Yes, I cannot on the video. I just say you and art. Congratulations, who are winners, and best of luck. And art has the power to connect in the hearts and beyond border, language, and technology. Thank you to the Centurious and platform for giving artists a space to dream, express, and evolve and together. Wishing everyone a beautiful, creative, and further ahead. And thank you so much. And create the.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, Mani.
Chiroa, you want to jump on here and let us know where we can find you and how they can reach out to you and say a couple closing words?
Absolutely. First of all, I'm going to say congratulations to Shaker and the Centaurus. Thank you very much for choosing Webby to be your collaborator partner in doing this open call. We really enjoyed this entire process, and a special congratulations to all of the artists. And I'm really impressed with who was in the top 10. Grateful I didn't get chosen, because I would have been like, oh no, I want other people to win. So I'm glad that the prizes went where they went. So deserving. Congratulations to everyone. Yeah, and looking forward to the next one.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Chiroa, real fast, where can they find you if they want to reach out?
They can find me on Webby Social. They can find me on X at mindsoulmeditations.com. Yeah, all the usual spots. I'm everywhere, so I can be found.
All right. Shaker, come on up here.
I'm here finally. Okay.
Was it everything that you imagined, Shaker?
My God, it's exciting. Yes, it's more than what I expected. we went through flawless actually. So everything is it's without you, it's not going to happen. So thank you so much, Mark. I do appreciate the time and efforts and all of the things you did here. It's wordless, guys. Remember, it's just a thank you for him. He didn't ask for anything. So he came on board and he helped me through all of this, like almost a month and a half, 2 months. I'm going back and forth. He's trying to connect with the people, connect with me people, going back and forth and, kind of figuring it out the stuff. I'm trying to build what I need to build to kind of show and prove that, I'm not a big guy. I'm trying to kind of put throw some things around and like, attract some people and walk away. That was not my goal. My goal is to actually provide something valuable to whoever wants to use it. So there's a lot of negativity, but that's not what actually makes you kind of excited to get up your every day. So my thing is people like you who support, people like Josh, people like Rakim and Ramada and Chaz, Monik, Kyra, all of the creators who join the platform. You guys are the reason actually, people like me get excited to do things. So I really, from bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everything you give us today. And I do appreciate it. And anything I could do, I'm here. Thank you for the show. Congratulations to everybody.
Real quick. Real quick. Shaker, where can they find you? Reach out to you if they want to contact you, talk to you about the platform. Give them that information.
All over the X, everywhere. The X page open, I'll be there. Okay. Find me on X at Shaker Sangam, of course, the CENTAURUS.io. We have 3 accounts, and any of the accounts, wherever you go, I'm there.
Okay.
That's the best place for me.
You
Yes,
need
ma'am.
to build your community on Webby and get everybody amped up there too.
I forgot. Actually, I have my community on the Webby too. You guys find me on the Webby as well. That's it. You caught me.
All right.
Of course. Webby, without a Webby, also, I wouldn't have all of these creators on my the platform on the open call. So again, congratulations and thank you so much for all of the pull behind the scenes towards the Centaurus. Webby is there. So thank you so much for you and your team. Chaz, Chaz Wesley, actually, I wanted to remind him that, I know he's a busy guy, but end of the day, of course, he actually behind the scenes, he also suggested a lot of things. So thank you, Chaz, for actually helping me make some decisions.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations, Shaker.
Thank you.
You talked about this platform since I've known you, 5 years now, to see it finally come to life. You are a man of your word. You have finished your platform. You've launched it. You did that on HOP. You showed everybody the first look on HOP. And now here we are, up and running, artists minting and submitting, and open calls taking place. Very exciting. So congratulations. All the hard work has paid off. Thank you very much, Shaker.
It is just the beginning. I was saying it's just the beginning. We got a long way to go.
All right. I'm going to, Shaker, you got one last thing you need to do. You got to pick a song to close. So I need that link from a song to close on. I'm going to close out the show. I'm going to be back. We're going to wave goodbye. We're going to say hello to everybody in the comments real quick. And then we're going to hit the song and leave. So give me a couple seconds to close out the show.
I have to pick it? Okay, Josh, how about that? Josh will make that choice.
Okay.
Josh, let's go.
Josh, we need a song. Okay.
All right, hang on. Give me a minute.
We're dropping some shit in your lap. Let's go.
Mark, I wanted to bring up too. I dropped into the chat and into the Twitter feed. Vote for Shaker NFT NYC, and I dropped that into our chat. And if you haven't voted yet, do so we can get him on the platform.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Of course, I forgot as well, but thank you for reminding that. Thank you. Thank you.
Give me a couple seconds here, guys. Let me just close out. All right, y'all. That's it. HOP has been quiet. I have been dealing with some personal things. If you know, you know. It's not something I'm going to get onto in here. But decided to do one show. Come back. Shaker asked me to put this show together and make it happen. HOP will be back. It'll be a new set. Most likely have a lot of new features that we've been working on behind the scenes. When that takes place, that'll happen. But it was good to be back. It feels like a day hasn't passed. A little rusty in the beginning, but once we got off to a good start, we have produced this awesome show. Shout out to everybody involved. Great production. I want to thank all the guests for showing up, being on time, all the artists, all the judges. Everybody executed 100% flawlessly. Most importantly, Shaker, the man of his word, has executed the prizes. All artists have the prizes right now, as well as the main prize to Manka. So congratulations to all our artists, all our winners, and also congratulations to everybody who made this a successful show. On that note, HOP will be back. I don't know when. It'll be back, though. On that note, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, being a part of the show, being in the box, sharing. We had a great show. I did want to make mention of that to Shaker. I think we almost broke 900, which is a great viewing. So a lot of interested people. You guys did your job famously. You guys shared it. Thank you very much for getting this out here. And might I say, NFTs are not dead. They're alive and kicking. So on that note, guys, I will see you. Don't forget our spaces. You can find me in spaces with Sketch on Tuesdays from 9 to 11, linked by ArtSpace. And, of course, TGIF on Fridays,
TGIF.
starting at 1 with all my great co-hosts, Sketch, Cat, Reach, and then, of course, TGIF. We have Sun, we have Sketch, we have Josh, Ghost, a lot of great personalities. Chaz sometimes comes in and Koa. We never know who's going to be the hosts, but it's always a good time in TGIF. So on that note, guys, you can find us in those two spaces. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. We're going to come over. We're going to say goodbye to all you guys in the box, leaving comments. We're going to get Josh's song. We're going to have everybody wave goodbye. And great show. Very successful show. Till then, guys, see you in the art world. All right. Shut that off. Here we go. Let's get over here. Let's link everybody up. And let's bring this back. We'll bring back full screen. We'll bring you guys all up. Full screen. There you guys go. Double vert. Bring you guys back. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to switch the camera here so I could say goodbye to all you guys. And Josh, do we have a song?
Yeah, send it to your signal.
All right, awesome. All right, on that note, we're going to bring up the site. Let's bring up the site so we can show you guys.
I feel good. I feel good. James Brown. That's good.
Oh, so he did pick a
That would
song.
be a good one.
It's been a wonderful, actually, show. It's exciting.
Hang on.
It's
Go ahead, Shaker. Talk to everybody.
Oh,
Shaker,
I said it's,
925 people viewed the show. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. It's,
How many people?
About 925 right now.
On the X, right?
On the X, that's correct.
On the X. But
We're
you
not
gotta
live
you,
anymore, right?
Say again?
every
We're not live anymore.
No, we're
we
live.
are.
We're live.
Okay.
Yeah, all you guys got to say goodbye. We're going to say goodbye to everybody in the box, son.
goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Congratulations to all of the winners. And without you, we're not going to be here. So let's do more and more. Come together. Let's shed the light on the NFT space. Thank you.
Okay. Comments real quick. Lord, good to see you. Congratulations on being part of the selection. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Thank you for supporting. Son, congratulations on being part of being the show, being chosen technically. But thank you for supporting all the time. See you in TGIF. Don, son. Dodai, Thank you for tuning. Thank you for being part of the show. Thank you for joining in. Hito, thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of the show. Hito, I'm very sorry to hear about the loss of your friend. I am sorry about that. That was unfortunate news. I've been meaning to reach out to you about that, but I'll say it right here. Manka, congratulations on your win. Thank you for being part of the show. Thank you for supporting. Who else we got in here? Mari, thank you for supporting. Thank you for being part of the show. Noi Taco, thank you for supporting. Thank you for being part of the show. Haneke, thank you for being part of the show. Thank you for supporting. Jaime, Planet X Aliens, thank you guys for supporting. Thank you for being part of the show. Ghost, thank you for supporting. Thank you for being part of the show. No, I did not see this, Ghost, but I'll check this out after. Not sure if this is important or not. Idris, thank you for being part of the show. Thank you for supporting. Mayu Drops, congratulations on being part of the open call. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for always being part of the show. Ayaz, congratulations on your win. Rama, congratulations on your win. Soma, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for being part of the show. We got a lot of names here. I want to thank all you guys for being part of the show. I think I got Art Studio. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for being part of Astrologer. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for being part of the show. Let's see who else we got. We'll go over here to IG. I want to thank all you guys for joining. Thank you for being part of the show. JT, Marin, Pega, Void. Oh, all right, goalie. Good to see all you guys. Thank you for being part of the show. Over on YouTube, a little quiet. Not Rama. Rama is everywhere. Twitch, we're a little quiet on Twitch. Yeah, we're quiet on Twitch. And then last but not least, we got IG, we got Facebook. We're a little quiet on it. Yep. All right. That's hello to everybody. Let's bring up the track. Let's see. All right, what do we got? All right. Let's go. Let's open this up. All right. We got the track ready. Okay, guys. Last chance to say goodbye to everybody. It's on you. That means you guys on the video. Say goodbye to everybody. We're out of here.
Oh, goodbye.
All
Not
right.
goodbye. See you guys later.
Yeah,
See you guys later.
Exactly. Not a goodbye, just see you later.
Yeah.
Ten
See you
minutes.
later. See you later. Love you guys.
See you later. Much love, much love.
Much love. Much love. Thank you so much. Everything. Maybe we forgot something, but we're here every day, all day. Let's go.
Chase has some
We didn't forget anything, Shaker. We had a very successful show. Now
Very,
it's
very
time,
successful.
time to build
750 people watched us, I guess. Right, Mark? On X,
about
on
nine.
X.
We're about 950, Rama.
Oh, everyone like this. Oh, and I made some
1,000 people.
clips separated, with the winners, with some speeches. So I will try to share all. Check Instagram, guys. Check Instagram.
Check
I tag you.
Instagram. Yeah, I know you. You're expert up there. You have like every other minute you got a post come out.
All right,
Yes,
Chaz,
yes. So
say
have a
goodbye to
nice
everybody.
evening.
Chaz,
Bye.
Chaz, you out there? Say goodbye to everybody.
What's that?
Say goodbye to everybody, Chaz.
I'm working.
All right,
Oh,
Chaz.
you're working.
Chaz is the hardest working man in Web3.
I'm
You're
organizing
so
all
busy.
my files and
Got it.
download stuff and moving shit around. I'm like, let's go, dude.
All right, we're out. We're out. Chaz called it. He said he's got to go to work. Let's hit the track. We're going to bring up Centaurus. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Hardest working man in NFT is
I've heard
Chaz
that
Go.
before. I've heard that before. You can see
For
my
playing
chat.
the
That's just like one. I'm on the MacBook over here. There's another one right here. I'm watching the show on, and I got that back there.
Yeah, I see like a 4 screens up there.
7 and 10
Behind.
That's one.
How many screens? How many computers do you have?
6 screens in here right now. Not including, and then one more for the iPad.
Yeah, I go with like I have a 3 big screens, but I go with 2 of them. is always on my face. I can't see anymore. I gotta wear glasses like this.
Said the sun may set with you, but it rises on me.
I have to transfer all of that. Those are actually like the 6 winners.
I'm gonna slip back, write another love song. Nobody really wants to hear. I'm gonna slip back now, write another love song. Nobody really wants to hear. Said it's too sad with every story. I believe I'm gonna stick with mine.
What are you looking for, sir?
Nothing. The music's playing. I'm just going through the site to show them some.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if the music's playing, can't hear it.
Yeah,
We cannot hear it.
you
Oh, we
guys
can't
never
hear it?
can.
Okay, gotcha.
You guys never can.
Wanna cut the tie, slipping on your pain. I'm gonna slip back, write another love song. Nobody really wants to hear. I'm gonna slip back, my love, write me another love song. Nobody really wants to hear.
How y'all like the trophy?
Actually, we're good.
They're really cool.
It took me almost a week to kind of create that. Like every day I tweak it.
They're nice.
In my world,
Yeah.
you know how many files I have that nobody's ever seen because I just like tossing to the side?
Yeah.
Right now I'm actually unzipping like hundreds of thousands of gigabytes of data like that I just downloaded from Midjourney.
Hundreds of thousands of gigabytes. That's a lot of terabytes you're downloading.
I don't know that many, but probably a full like about 25 gigs that is downloaded from the last like 3 weeks. A lot of it video though. Like I've been trying to train the Midjourney video thing to go my style the way I want it to work. It's not easy. I'm trying to break their training to do my style with it.
Why don't you just train your own LLM using Comfy Face or something like that?
I just put on the PC. I just put I did Ubuntu through WLS and put Hermes on there on its own sandbox.
Okay.
So that's the next level. First, I want to train Hermes to like do bridging between like Blender and Unreal Engine, and then I'll train Loris from there.
Gotcha.
Like video Loris. Working on it though. It's getting there.
Thanks again, Mark. I'm about to hit the road. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, Reach. We're just closing out, Reach. You guys can bounce. We're good. You guys did awesome. Thank you.
So take it easy.
You guys were awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Mark, you
Hang on, Shaker. Hang on. Give it.
Okay.
I'm gonna close it up.
I'm
I'm gonna,
gonna
hang on. We got 40 more seconds.
I'm gonna slip back, write another love song. Somebody may like to hear. Lord, I'm gonna slip back, mama, write another love song. Somebody may like to
I'll see you on the next one.
How do I do this to myself, you guys?
Peace.
Picture this.
I forget to download all my generations, like, and then I have to go back and redo them all again all at once. And like
Oh,
then
really?
unpack everything at the same time.